And good evening and welcome to Vaduna Stadium here at Union High School in Rimersburg, Pennsylvania. Tonight, it is Kerle Tire Friday Night Football. It's a special Thursday night edition here on exploreClarion.com. And we are in the Kerle Tire pregame show tonight as we get set to roll as Brockway comes in to take on the U-Birds of Union AC Valley. Brockway at 4-3 overall in the season. The U-Birds at 5-2. And we're getting set for what should be a great football game tonight between these two teams. And it's also homecoming. So we're going to bring that to you as well. So we'll have all of the festivities here from Union. What do you think, guys? You all ready?
I think we're all ready.
Absolutely.
Governor's in the house. I'm in the house. I think we're all ready. And everybody's been talking, Mike, about what a big football game this is tonight. And it's a region game, and there's a lot at stake as far as heading towards the playoffs are concerned. So we're looking for a good one.
You know, I think that's it. This is a good barometer game. Just find out exactly where you're at. Of course, you should already know basically this time of the season, but it's a good measure because you've got two teams coming in there on paper. It's quite the matchup.
All right, we do have the homecoming tonight. We were asked we're going to bring that to you here as we go through the pregame show this evening. And we'll have a lot coming your way, too. We'll have the homecoming festivities, and then we'll come out. We'll talk about both of these teams, and we'll look at some of the keys to the game, talk about the weather forecast, field conditions. It's all on the way. Should be a great Kerle Tire pregame show. And we're just awaiting here for the initial. And here we go. Let's go to the homecoming here at Union High School.
Then the crown bearers, and finally this year's king and queen. Our first couple is Emerson Stevens and Gage Jordan. Emerson is the daughter of Shayna and John Stevens of Rimersburg. She is involved in varsity softball, travel softball, student council, and yearbook club. She is the president of the art club, secretary of prom committee, and treasurer of the physics club. In her free time, she enjoys painting, reading, and hanging out with friends. In the future, she plans to earn a bachelor's degree in medical engineering, move somewhere warmer, and travel with her friends and family.
Gage is the son of Stacy and Jason Jordan of Rimersburg. He is involved in basketball, track and field, travel club, and sports club. He is also the treasurer of prom committee, as well as vice president of National Honor Society, yearbook club, and the class of 2025. In his free time, he enjoys spending time with friends and family, playing sports, and working at Bob's Sub and Sandwich Shop. In the future, he plans to attend Indiana University of Pennsylvania to receive a degree in finance.
Our next couple is Kylie Klein and Cole Wyatt. Kylie is the daughter of Charlene and Kyle Klein of Chicago. She is involved in student council, concert choir, district choir, concert band, jazz band, honors band, district band, and dance at the Clarion Center for the Arts. She is also a drum major of the Falcon Knight Marching Band, treasurer of the art club, and vice president of the physics club. In her free time, she enjoys dancing, doing her Bible studies, shopping, and going to church with her girls. In the future, she plans to attend college to obtain a bachelor's degree in political science and criminal justice, then go to law school to get her JD. She will then be a lawyer in her cozy home with her crusty white dog and the love of her life, along with a massive closet full of designer shoes and clothes.
Cole is the son of Heather and Bill Wyatt of Rimersburg. He is involved in football and outdoor club. In his free time, he enjoys watching professional wrestling, gaming, playing sports, and fishing. In the future, he plans to enter the workforce after high school.
Our next couple is Rebecca Horner and Quentin Hornberger. Rebecca is the daughter of Abigail Stone and Justin Horner of Rimersburg. She is involved in prom committee and sports club. In her free time, she enjoys listening to music in her car, driving her car to explore new things, hanging out with her friends and getting ice cream, working at her beautiful job at the Milkhouse Grill, going shopping and spending money, and doing art. In the future, she plans to go to the Army and take college courses at the same time to get either her master's or PhD. Later down the road, she will figure out what she wants to do with her degree in the medical field, all while living her life to the absolute fullest and finding a 6'6" man to settle down with and have a family and live happily ever after.
Quentin is the son of Katie and Mike Hornberger of Rimersburg. He is involved in football, basketball, track and field, outdoor club, and prom committee. In his free time, he enjoys hanging out with friends, fishing, and playing sports. In the future, he plans to attend college, major in nursing, then attend PA school to begin working as a physician's assistant.
Our next couple is Kaya Weitzel and Owen Bish. Kai is the daughter of Renee and Kevin Wetzel of Sligo. She is involved in softball and basketball. She is also president of volleyball, as well as the treasurer of National Honor Society and the class of 2025. She participates in student council, prom committee, sports club, brown ball club, and CCYC. In her free time, she enjoys spending time with her family, friends, and boyfriend. In the future, she plans to attend Geneva College to major in pre-med while playing softball to one day become a gastroenterologist at Children's Hospital Pittsburgh.
Owen is the son of Jenna and Matt Fish of Rimersburg. He is involved in basketball, football, and outdoor club. He is also president of the sports club and vice president of the roundball club. In his free time, he enjoys hunting and spending time with friends and family. In the future, he plans to go to college to get a degree in mechanical engineering.
Our next couple is Marissa Smith and Owen Towett. Marissa is the daughter of Kristen and Andy Smith of Sligo. She is involved in the Allied Health Program at the Career Center, National Technical Honor Society, and 4-H. In her free time, she enjoys going to Dunkin' and making her boyfriend go shopping with her. In the future, she plans to attend Westmoreland County Community College to become a dental hygienist.
Owen is the son of Miranda and Brandon Terwin of Sligo. He is involved in football, track and field, sports club, and National Honor Society. In his free time, he enjoys hunting, fishing, working, and hanging with friends. In the future, he plans to attend Slippery Rock University and get a degree in business and finance.
Our final couple is Brayla Claypool and Christian Salzoni. Brayla is the daughter of Natasha and Nathan Claypool of Rimersburg. She is involved in softball, travel softball, volleyball, cheerleading, National Honor Society, and National Technical Honor Society. She is also the vice president of Allied Health at the Career Center and part of the peers members group at the Career Center. In her free time, she enjoys reading, hanging out with her boyfriend Caden and her family, cruising around in Betty White the Jeep, and going to Taco Bell. In the future, she plans to attend BC3 to obtain a bachelor's degree in registered nursing and get her certification to become a flight nurse on STET Medevac.
Christian is the son of Amanda and Brad Salazzoni of Rimersburg. He is involved in football, baseball, basketball, prom committee, and sports club. In his free time, he enjoys hanging with his friends and playing golf. In the future, he plans to attend college and chiropractor.
Our crown bearers this evening are Emmeline Griffey and Mac Coral. Emmeline is the daughter of Melissa and Dustin Griffey of East Brady. She participates in the Butler Gymnastics Club, Sheeler Dance Academy, and Shakora Alliance Kids Club. In her free time, she enjoys playing with her Barbies, singing, dancing, and camping. When Emmeline grows up, she wants to be a nurse or a veterinarian.
Mac is the son of Randy and Brandon Coral of Rimersburg. He participates in Southern Clarion County Little League, Outlaws Wrestling, and is the water boy for the youth football program. In his free time, you'll find him on his 4-generation family farm practicing all the sports and riding his razor. When Matt grows up, he wants to be a heavy equipment operator or a farmer. And our 2024 homecoming king is Gage Jordan.
Finally, our 2024 homecoming queen is Kyle Wetzel.
So there we go, fellas. We have the king and the queen all named here, and it is, again, Kaya Wetzel's the queen, Gage Jordan the king, and bringing that all to you. Hopefully you enjoyed that this evening as we are here in the Kerle Tire Pregame Show.
And I'll tell you what, they win the prize down here at Union AC Valley for the nicest dresses.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. Every one of those young ladies look tremendous, and the dresses they have on and the color, that is beautiful.
There you go.
Beautiful,
Yeah,
absolutely impressive. That's right. That's the word I'm looking for, Bob. It's impressive.
I'm thinking, I'd like to make that comment. These two guys are probably going to give me enough time over it.
But they're all sparkly. They're all different colors. They look fantastic. That is the greatest homecoming court that I've seen ever. The bar is set really high now for the future.
Well, there we go. Down the road, we got to let schools know that's your competition.
Oh, my
we want to
gosh.
see better, right? And I don't know if you will. It's a nice job tonight here at Union High School. And we do want to thank all the folks here for rolling out the red carpet, McMillan's Carpet Outlet, sponsoring that, always taking great care of us. Guys, we're going to go inside the game here in just a minute, but first let's take a quick timeout. We'll come back, gather ourselves, and we'll be back with more for you. Got to get a lot of sponsors in. And you are watching Brockway here at Union AC Valley. And here we are at Vaduna Stadium tonight. It is Kerle Tire Friday Night Football. It's a special Thursday night edition here on exploreSportsPA.com.
The Cooper Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT, our most trusted truck tire, is now better than ever and available for your truck or SUV. They're designed for the reliability and durability to find adventure beyond the pavement and are backed by a Cooper mileage warranty of up to 65,000 miles. Learn more about the reliable Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT at CooperTire.com. Count on Cooper. Or stop by Kerle Tires in Clarion. Kerle Tires, the area's largest selection of tires.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Chippenville. You can also find us online at BauerTruckRepair.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023.
Are you ready to boost your team spirit? Look no further than ShopTeamwear.com, your one-stop destination for all your school and team apparel needs. We've got you covered whether you're a die-hard fan searching for the latest gear or aiming to fundraise for your team. And here's the best part, you're in control. Choose the products and prices that work for you. Discover the ultimate apparel shopping and fundraising experience at ShopTeamwear.com. It's time to gear up, fundraise with ease, and make a statement together. Boost your team spirit, empower your community. ShopTeamwear.com, where passion meets fashion.
This is how far we'll go to detect lung cancer. 5 millimeters and a chest x-ray can't see it. Independence Health System uses low-dose CT scanning and advanced visualization to detect and treat lung cancer at its earliest stage, leading to more treatment options and potentially better outcomes. Early, accurate, and advanced detection and therapy, all available at Independence Health System. Expert care here.
Lock in this limited time offer on the John Deere tractor you need at Land Pro Equipment. Right now, get 0% for 84 months on a 1023E tractor and loader with a low monthly payment of only $199. For more information, visit LandProEquipment.com.
Dubrook is your trusted ready-mix concrete supplier. From commercial to residential, Dubrook has you covered. Call 1-844-DUBROOK or visit DuBrooking.com. Dubrook is proud to support our local communities. Dubrook, your solid choice in all things concrete.
And welcome back here to Vaduna Stadium. You see the King and Queen down there being getting some pictures taken as we get set for the big contest tonight between Brockway and Union AC Valley. The U-Birds and the Rovers getting set to lock horns. And when we go inside the game tonight, brought to you by Brookville Equipment. Dave, you always get a chance. You talk to both coaches, and both of them had a wealth of stuff to talk about.
Yeah, absolutely. The phone bill is going to be really, really high this week, I could tell you. But let's start off with Union a little bit. Got a chance to talk to Dan Reed a long time. And I asked him, I says, it's turned around. Last time I saw you guys play against Red Bank, it's been a while, but it seems like you got it turned around in the right direction now, Dan. And he said, yeah, we're playing a lot better on defense. We're playing more consistent, not committing the amount of penalties we were at the beginning of the season, and he's just really impressed with a lot of the consistency. The quarterback, Owen Bish, is running the ball now. He is running the ball because he's learning the receivers are covered, and now he can tuck it and run. He was just running wild in the first part of the season because it's a new position as a quarterback. So now he's learning to tuck it and run when nothing is open. He's making his reads, and that's going pretty well. Max Gallagher's playing real well for them too, offensively as the fullback and running back, and also on defense. He's impressed with their senior leadership. He's been around a lot of football teams. With this senior leadership he has is really a stalwart to this. And he says one thing the seniors are doing are getting the younger kids to buy in. They're practicing a lot harder in practice, and they're giving the first team a really, really good look. So he's pretty happy with that. And a couple guys he wanted me to mention, Trent Fleming, who's a wide receiver defensive back. He's playing a lot better, and he said, I'm really surprised that he's really come along. And Colbin Elliott, one of the offensive linemen, doing a great job up there. And I asked him about playing on Thursday, and he said, I like playing on a Thursday later in the season. I wouldn't like it too much if it was early in the season. So it breaks up the schedule a little bit, and the kids are pretty excited to have homecoming and everything this evening. And, so he's pretty optimistic. He knows this is a big game, and he went from there. Talking to Coach Heigl up in Brockway, we spoke for a long time, and he couldn't stop talking about Clarion, Central Clarion. He just said, they're unbelievable. He goes, they're the best District 9 team that they have ever seen, and one of their assistants up there, Benny Bettasuti, has been coaching about 40 years, and Benny said the same thing. He says, I've never seen a team more powerful than that Clarion team. And Coach Heigl said, hey, I even yelled up to Benny Bettasuti up on the press box and says, Benny, do you have any 50-point plays? And Benny's like, nah, we don't have any 50-point plays, Coach. But he's got good senior leadership. He's excited about the game, too. It's a region game. If they win, that gets them to 5 wins this year. And like Coach Heigl said, they owe him one. They owe him one from last year's season and everything else. So they're pretty optimistic. A lot of young guys this week are pushing the varsity. So the same response from both teams. It sounds like they got their teams and programs pointed in the right direction and everything. So he's worried about the Union being a little bit, grounded now after their big win against Punxsutawney last week and everything. So they want to come out, Brockway does, and be really, really physical. He said, Dave, sit up there and watch because we're going to come out and be really, really physical with Union tonight. And I said, it's a short week. And he says, hey, home team gets to schedule the games. So they decided to do it Thursday. We're going to show up and we're going to play. So both teams really excited, really optimistic about this game. It's a big league game, region game, and that's going to set the tone early. That's it. That's enough, huh?
Yeah, that's very
good.
Jeez,
I could have went on for 3 more pages.
I was waiting for more out of you there. You got all kind of notes. Good job. Going inside the game, brought to you by Brookville Equipment, and we'll take another timeout. We'll come back out. We'll get some keys to the game, talk about weather, field conditions, and all that. We'll get you set up for other games this weekend as well. And right now, we're getting set here from Viduna Stadium for a good one between Brockway and the Union AC Valley U-Birds. It's all on the way, and you are watching Kerle Tire Friday Night Football. It's a special Thursday night edition on exploreSportsPA.com.
Brookville Equipment is a world-class manufacturer, designing and building the latest in transportation technology. Our team of engineers, machinists, welders, assemblers, and many more are always pushing the limit. Brookville Equipment, doing what we do best for over 100 years, and proud to support high school athletics.
All-American Awards and Engraving are the people who make your first impression your best impression. All-American Awards and Engraving will help your organization, school, team, business, or event make that first impression memorable. They offer high-quality products and that personal small business service. From embroidery, screen printing, and engraving to graphic design and personalized gift ideas. See their selection of apparel, trophies, and awards. Let All-American Awards take your idea and make it your best first impression. Visit them today online at allamericanhq.com, Route 322 in Shippenville, or call 782-6264.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
For expert healthcare, visit Primary Health Network's Clarion Community Health Center. Since 2014, we've provided family medicine, behavioral health, dental care, and walk-ins, all under one roof. Primary Health Network's Clarion Health Center is located at 30 Pinnacle Drive. Learn more at primary-health.net.
At NPRC, affordable opportunities are endless. Learn more at their information session on Tuesday, September 24th. Visit nprcevents.org to register for this virtual event. Northern Pennsylvania Regional College. Brighter futures begin here.
Right back here at Union High School, it's Vadunas Stadium, and the Union High School marching band down there getting everyone fired up and ready to go here for tonight's Thursday night special edition of Kerle Tire Friday Night Football. We're in the Kerle Tire pregame show. When we look at the weather tonight, it's going to get chilly during the game. That temperature is going to fall off. The high today was only in right around 60, so we'll see those temperatures falling through the 50s and upper 40s as we go through this evening, and we'll see how that has an effect on the players. But the field guys couldn't be in any better condition. Field conditions brought to you by Cousin Basil's Restaurant. Precipitation's been kind of limited, and the field looks great.
Yeah, it does. I mean, if you're going to have a grass field, this looks really good. Usually by this time of the year, Governor, it's usually a mud pit out there on a lot of fields.
You know, think about this. Your approach in the middle of October still is nice and green. And, you know, we've been down here different times where, you know, the already Mother Nature's made mud, you know, because of the constant rain or, you know, whatever reason. Maybe it's a drought. There isn't any grass growing. But this field is in great condition tonight.
Yeah, it's not like some of those years. I remember years ago, what was it, Cleveland at the time? They actually just painted the field green because it was all mud.
Yeah. Yeah,
you know,
I remember seeing
I remember
that.
doing a game at AC Valley years ago where dust was coming off during the course of the game as they're playing on top of it.
So, yeah, we've seen it all over the years, and tonight, picture perfect for a Thursday night football game. Tomorrow night, we'll be over at Clarion High School, Larry Weiser Field. I always call it Larry Weiser Stadium. Why not?
You know? Yeah, you're all right. You get off the hook with that.
Yeah, we'll do that. But
he gets honored either way.
That's right. Honored. They have Punksy over there tomorrow night. We'll have that one for you, too. Nice thing is, though, Brett's not going to be there. Yeah, Brett's I don't know what he's doing.
Well, he may sneak in. You don't know about him.
Yeah, it'll be you and the Governor tomorrow night.
Yeah.
I get a Friday night off. I might have
to, dear Lord.
You know what? Maybe I'll test my wife if she wants to come to the football game tomorrow night.
You are the romantic.
That might be a good thing. Say, hey, Jules, you want to go down and see the Clarion game tomorrow night?
No.
No, I'll get injured. She'll throw something.
I think it'd be a short conversation.
So here we go. Union gets set to come onto the field. Keys to this game, guys. Kale's Kitchens brings us the keys to the game. For either side, what do you need to do to come out with a win?
You know, and Bob and I usually agree on some of these. I think Union, number one, you still ride that high from that big win against Punxsutawney last week at the very end of the game. I think they have the momentum. I think that's one of the big things. You know, it's funny, Bob. One thing with the teams that have been blown out by Clarion, we usually get them the next week, like Karn City. You know, they turn around and they end up blowing out Red Bank. So your thoughts on Brockway against Union?
Well, you know, Brockway knows that it's a little bit of a challenge here. They're coming down. They're not only facing a team coming off a big win, but they're facing a team that's got the homecoming energy as well. So yeah, that's always a little bit extra and part of a challenge when you come. And again, it's a short week, number of different variables. But I think for Brockway, look, they got a little bit of a chip on their shoulder. They want to come out. They want to score some points. They want to get up early in this ball game, and they want to score early. They want to score often, and they want to do it with balance. And I think that's going to be the key in this game.
Yeah, I think Brockway, we've all sort of been on that side and seen teams, you know, that have gotten nailed by Central Clarion, and Central Clarion is just such a great team, and trying to come off a loss like that, Coach Heigel's got his work to do, but Coach Sherwin did it at Karn City 2 weeks ago. They got blown out by Central Clarion. He come back and blew out Red Bank. So I'm looking for a big game. Both coaches know it's a big game. You can hear it by the tone of their voice during the phone calls with them this week, and it should be something special.
I think we're going to see some points on the board for sure.
All right, we'll have the anthem coming up here momentarily. We'll be bringing that to you. And then we'll have kickoff coming up here from Vadunas Stadium. We might get another break in yet, too. We'll also have Bob's favorite part of the ball game, the ceremonial coin toss. That's one thing that Bob he loves the tradition and the pageantry behind it.
You know, I'll step in before he says. I'm going to let him think
My
about
blood
what
pressure has already raised 20 points. Thanks to that comment.
Well,
I'll let him think about it before he says anything.
This will get Bob going, because while they do that, they should also play Sweet Caroline.
Oh,
then he would really go crazy.
Hey, why not add the dynamic kickoff? If you really want to get me upset.
You know, one of the biggest things was I was watching the coin toss earlier and stuff, but it's like a big secret. Like the referee wouldn't tap the other
guys
team.
like you and Mike that always let everybody know.
That. It's like, geez, oh man, it's like a big secret. They wouldn't let anybody know what happened down there. So,
getting set for the anthem again. So all military personnel, they're asking to stand if you were in the military. And look at that. Nice welcome for those folks. That's one nice thing they always do here at Union. They always recognize those veterans.
You are our true heroes. At Union High School, we are blessed to have a VFW and American.
And we'll have the anthem coming up here at Vaduna Stadium. Teams are all getting ready.
Tonight we are joined by members.
You know what? Nice little sportsmanship thing with the Union AC Valley guys putting their helmets down on the field and clapping. Little things like that means a lot. And just happened to pick that up there in the pregame here. Never saw them do that before, but that's pretty cool.
Now, would everyone please stand? Gentlemen, please remove your caps and join our honored guests as we salute America with our national anthem, followed by the Union alma mater.
So there we go. And now they'll have the Union alma mater in the background as we roll along here. So here we go, coin toss coming up. I was trying to look earlier, but they were down at one end and couldn't really see who maybe was going to win the toss. We always try to do that, try to predict.
Yeah, it was a big secret. They wouldn't let anybody know.
Yeah, they should do like they do the Pope. Like they should have smoke, and once they have the way it goes, and you have the white smoke, and then you have this smoke, and
I think at this stage in life there'd be less theatrics if they did that.
Yeah, so it's very, you got to have a little drama in high school football.
See, actually, I think you should have the officials come out, give an indication of who won a toss, give the hand signals one way or the other, and just get the show rolling. Don't go through the dramatics like this.
No, the college doesn't do it. I mean, university plays, and like Saturday played against California. You went out, they tossed a coin. That's who got the friggin' toss. That's it, you know, that sort of thing.
Bish Gallagher, Elliott, and also down there is Wyans for Union. Looking across there for Brockway, I see Jay Wary. And trying to see the other numbers down there for them. They keep hiding. They have their arms crossed. It's like, stop it.
They go back and forth. They already know what's going on here.
So Union wins, and they'll take the football.
Smart move. Take the ball. The more you touch it, the more you have a chance to score.
So the Union, the U-Birds here, the Falcon Knights, also referred to as we get set for this football game. Brockway will kick things off, and we're just about set to go.
If you joined us late, we had a fantastic homecoming presentation prior to the pregame show.
Yeah, it was very, very nice. I know you guys were impressed too with the outfits and stuff that they were wearing, the dresses.
Oh yeah, best dresses I've seen at homecoming. I may even go. I've seen a lot of football games, a lot of homecomings, but those young ladies looked fantastic, without a doubt.
Well, here comes the Penn State Du Bois kickoff here at Viduna Stadium.
No wind tonight, boys. No wind too much.
No wind, no rain. Great
Nothing.
atmosphere.
Fleming and Fox back deep.
So Caleb Doherty going to kick off for Brockway.
Boone coming out over the stadium, and here we go at Viduna Stadium. Ball kicked short. Going to go out of bounds, so the Falcon Knights will take that football, I believe, out at their 35-yard line is where they'll start.
Yeah,
after
here comes
the penalty.
Here comes Owen Bish, quarterback. Coach Reed spoke very highly of him, and we got a chance to see him play a little bit earlier in the year. He's really matured as a quarterback, grown into that position after the first few games here, and he's very excited about that. So I'm interested to see how that young man does.
That's one of the exciting things I think about high school football. The people, they appreciate, but yet they don't always appreciate unless they follow one given team. It's the growth that you see during the course of the year, from game number one to, here we are, very late in the season now.
Well, we had a chance to interview those guys early in August during fall camp. We came down here, and I was impressed by both young men, Gallagher and Bish. They were just well-spoken, just two great young men. Thanked us for coming down.
Bish rolling over to the left side. Here's Bish. Tries to turn the corner, just gets rid of that football. Did have a man down in the zip code.
But I think we're going to see a penalty on it. Maybe an unnecessary roughness.
Salazone in there. Was the intended receiver.
Yeah, Blake Pisarczyk, number 28, came over and made it hit Bish a little bit, so we'll see. Oh, they're going to call.
Did call roughing the passer on that one?
Yeah.
It was a bang-bang play, but the official, he had the proper angle. He's right on top of it.
Don't forget, 2 penalties brought to you by Red Bank Chevrolet. Don't make a penalty on your next new car, truck, or used vehicle. Get to Red Bank Chevrolet. Move the chains.
Yeah, you don't want to see that on the first play of the game, a 15-yard penalty, and sets Union back up right at their 50-yard line, first down and 10.
Gallagher back there. It'll be a pistol setup behind Bish. Going to give that to Gallagher, and he bangs his way up the middle, push backwards. And we'll see. He does get maybe 1, could be closer to 2. We'll see.
Yeah, 4-man front for Brockway. Tough to run on those guys. They got some big horses up front. And like I said earlier, Coach Heigl wanted to get off the bus, and he wanted these Union Falcon Knights to know that they're here physically. They want to establish themselves and assert their authority on defense.
Second down here, an 8, gain of 2. Bish looks to throw this time on second down, fires across the middle. Does he have his man? He does. Shy of the first down marker, but he does find Gallagher. He swung out of the backfield. So he'll pick up probably about 6 on that one, and third down and 2.
Yeah, pretty good job by Owen. He's under some pressure there. Looked up at the last minute, and Gallagher.
You've got yourself in position here for a makeable first down. That's the big key. It's third and makeable.
Third down and 2 here for Union AC Valley. They're working on the Brockway side of the football field. And we have whistles all over the place. He's trying to hand it off to...
it's going to be third and a lot longer now.
Yeah, he was trying to hand it off to Yerke.
False start against the Falcon Knights. Going to march them back about 5.
You got to think now, of course, they've got to go to that pass.
Yeah, Trent Fleming checks in. He's a speedster. Number 1. You always know that's a fast guy.
No, it's Coach Connie from CL. Used to all the time, look at this guy, David. He's number 1 out here. Somebody better guard him. He's got to be good if he's wearing number 1.
So here's Bish out of the shotgun now. Third down and 7. He's going to dump it off. Gets it to Gallagher. Gallagher hit immediately. Great open field tackle that time. That was Blake Pisarczyk.
Yeah, Pisarczyk's one of their top players on offense. They throw the ball to Blake Pisarczyk an awful lot, and boy, he can hit on defense, and he sure did right there.
A nice clean stick as well.
So Aiden Fox will punt. Pisarcik is back deep. Here's the punt. Just gets it away. Pisarcik's going to let it bounce at the 20. He'll pick it up at the 15-yard line. He's going to be hit and dropped. How about Fleming down there to get him quickly? He'll be brought down shy of the 20-yard line.
Good special teams coverage that time by Fleming. Going to pin Brockway back sort of deep in their own territory at the 19-yard line.
Yeah, good coverage there by Fleming. He did not fall for the head and shoulder fake. Broke down, made a good open field tackle.
So the quarterback here is Aiden Patton. Ball snap back. He's going to hand it off. And getting the run that time was Pisarcik. And Pisarcik will get maybe one up near the 20, maybe the 21.
Yeah, Gallagher in on the tackle. And, fellas, I talked to Coach Heigl, and he talked a little bit about Patton. He says he's a really tough kid. His decision-making as we get to the end of the season is much, much better as a sophomore. He's learned to throw the ball away instead of taking the sack, all of those big things. He wants to run it, but he realized what's best for the team. So he's come a long way.
Patton takes the snap, gives it back to Pisarcik. Here he goes, racing down the field. He'll have the first down. Out across the 30 and up to the 31-yard line. Give him 10 yards, and they're going to move the chains.
Yeah, nice high percentage safe play. Great job by that offensive line on the left side, opening up a lane.
So there you go. Brockway with the new set of downs. Nick's Auto Buddies, our first down sponsor. Looking to throw. Patton to the left side. It's caught. Not a lot out there. And that was Doherty making the catch. And he may actually lose some yardage. They're going to say he loses about 3.
Good tackle out there by Aiden Fox, number 5, out there in the flat. He had one-on-one, and he brought Doherty down. Or if not, if he didn't get a hand on him, Doherty was off to the races a good bit. So
that has been a staple in the Brockway playbook ever since Gas was a quarter.
I like that cover.
Well, guys like Kalinowski, remember how long that was.
Least I ever spent was 49 cents.
You documented that, right?
Okay. There was a gas war in Meadville. I was a kid. Ball back here to Patton. Looks to throw again. Fires that football. He's got a man open. It is caught. And up around the 40-yard line and gets it right back into Doherty. We'll see where they spot him. I think he's going to have the first down. He needed about 13. He'll gain 14.
Boy, nice pass by Patton that time. And like I said, we got a chance to see him earlier in the year and really had happy feet as a sophomore. But, man, he set his feet that time. He stepped right towards the receiver and threw a rocket right into Doherty. So good job by Patton, the quarterback.
Going to go to Pisarcik now over the left side. Looks for some room. Turns the corner. Here's Pisarcik. Up to midfield and goes down the sideline. That's another first down. He'll take it out of bounds at about the 43-yard line on the Hubert side of the football field. And that's a gain of about 14. They're going to move the chain.
Well, one scary thing for the Union defense is Brockway's got 3 jets out there. 3 of their receivers, along with Snowdenberger and Doherty. There's another young man who's out there, but they had all 3 of them had the top 10 times at the D9 combo this year, combine up in Brockway. So they got a lot of speed.
And Pisarcik gets the carry, gets another hole, eludes a tackle, 35-yard line, and forced out of bounds. Right around, he's close to first down yardage. He's going to be shy. They'll give him the 34. He's going to have to get a little closer. So that's 9 yards on that carry.
They get these ends very active in the blocking process, and they're able to seal and create lanes at the end. And that's one of the reasons why they're having so much success going to the outside perimeters on each side of the football field.
So 2nd down and 1 here for the Rovers. They'll be in that pistol. They're going to fake, looking to throw. Patton gets away. He's going to turn. He'll have the first down and more. Patton inside the 25 and down to the 24-yard line. So that'll be a gain for him of about almost 10.
Yeah, good job by Patton making it around that left side. Man, one thing when they see the film, Coach Heigl and those offensive coaches are going to say, young man, you better put that football away because he's carrying it out there with one hand. And all you got to do is swipe that, and the momentum goes right back to Union.
Used to have a football coach who said, you're not carrying that football like a loaf of bread.
Hand off to Pisarcik, this time hit in the backfield and dropped for a loss on the play. Oh, looked like Gallagher was in there helping in the tackle. Second down and 11.
Yeah, you're going to have Gallagher's name. You're going to be saying that a ton tonight. And Max is just a heck of a football player and a junior, so he's going to have another year left.
He's football smart. He has a natural tendency to flow with that football.
Second down 11 here for the Rovers. The ball at the 26 of Union AC Valley. Here's the throw. It is caught. And again, Doherty making the catch. Stays in bounds. Cuts back 10, 5. And then does he get to that pylon? It's a touchdown. What a run by Doherty. That'll go 26 yards.
Nice catch and run. Trent Fleming had him in his sights right here at the 20-yard line, but he just tried to knock him out of bounds, and Doherty able to make 2 moves, get himself in the end zone, and Brockway gets on the scoreboard first.
He took a pretty good shot. After making the catch, he's able to somehow keep the balance. That was what impressed me.
They'll line up for the extra point try.
Caleb Doherty on to attempt it.
There's the hold. The kick's on the way, and the kick by Doherty is high. That kick is long, and that kick is good. 6:41 to go in quarter number 1. We'll take a timeout. It is Brockway now leading 7-0 over Union AC Valley, and you're watching Kerle Tire Friday Night Football Thursday Night Edition on exploreClarion.com.
Discover Regen RX, specializing in regenerative orthopedic medicine and aesthetics. Feel better, move better, look better. Visit regenrxhealth.com. Need reliable plumbing or heating services? Call Luton's Plumbing and Heating. Fast, friendly, and available 24/7. Call them at 814-226-8695.
All right, back here at Viduna Stadium, 7-0 Brockway leads it. Doherty with the pass play from Patton. Doherty kicking things off. Again, he's going to angle it away, and that is picked up on the far side there. That was, I believe that was Fox,
yeah,
right?
Hayden Fox, number 5.
Gets it back out near the 25.
I'm waiting for Mike to call him Hayden Fox.
Well, I was calling Jace Ferguson all last year Chase, so I finally figured out.
Well, and you thought Nico was Costanza.
Yeah, he's Nico Costanza. I introduced him as Nico Costanza because there's a kid in my class named Nico Costanza. I can't get it out of my head. Ah, boy. Now Union's got to come back and answer here because it looks like we're going to have a points fest here without a doubt. So Union's got to put together a nice drive, Governor, and try to get on the board.
Here they go from the 25-yard line. Bish will work out of the shotgun. He's got the sidecar Gallagher. 4 wide. Going to go to Gallagher, and Gallagher tries it up the gut, and he's going to get to the line of scrimmage and nothing else.
That's that 4-man front. That's going to be really, really tough for Union to run against this evening. So Bish is going to try to maybe get outside, try to do something, either running the ball or trying to flip it out there to the flat a little bit. But that's a tough, stout front.
Well,
it
is, especially whenever the linebackers react instantaneously as if they had the play call already. 3 of them stepped right up, plugged the gaps, just nowhere to run.
Yeah, Big Ben Yale, number 57, inside there, just stuffing it up a good bit.
Bish looks to throw, pumps, fires down the right side, fight for that football, and it's going to go incomplete. That was Fox down there and Doherty. They got kind of tied up at that ball. No penalty.
Yeah, good job by the officials. Just let him go. Let him fight it out a little bit.
So here we go. It's now a 3rd down and long. 3rd and long brought to you by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Hey, you might want to get your air conditioner checked. It's going to get cold here soon.
We had the heater on last night.
I have not, and it doesn't go on at least until November.
It's going to be on tonight, buddy. It's going to be like 34 degrees.
Here we go. 3rd down and long. Bish works out of the shotgun. 4 wide for Bish. Dumps it off, and it is dropped on this right side. That was into the hands of
Christian
Salazone.
Yeah, they tried to set up a screen, and it just didn't work. It was there, but they just didn't complete the pass.
Yeah, I like the play call because you'll usually have some success against a team that crashes hard and is very aggressive on the defensive side. Not so sure. I don't think it would have picked up the first down, but would have got him at least probably 6-7 yards.
Hawks the punt. Pisarcik back deep to take it. Here they come after it, and they almost get there. He's going to take it at the 50-yard line, and he's going to be hit and dropped, and that is Fleming on the tackle. Boy, Fleming, not large in stature, but boy, is he fast, and he gets right in there.
Yeah, Blake Pisarcik took that punt on a dead run and then decided to stop and try to make a move, and right from there, that was it. So good job. And I'll tell you what, Brockway's defense, getting near that punter, Mike and Bob, and that time really, really close to getting a block. So keep an eye on that. If I'm the special
two
teams,
times in a row they've got pretty close.
Yeah, if I'm the special teams coach for Union, I'm tightening it up a little bit more next time.
So here we go, Patton working out of the shotgun this time. Pisarcik is the sidecar left, looking to throw, dumps it out to him. He doesn't have a blocker out there. He's going to make something happen. Eludes a couple tacklers, goes 40, 35-yard line.
He stepped out of bounds.
Yep, I think he's out of bounds on that far side. And that's a first down. They're going to move the chains. He's going to pick up, what about 14?
Yeah, Pisarcik and Snowberger, man, you better, if you're going to go out and tackle those guys, you better get them now, because if they get by you, bye-bye birdie, man. They're going to be taking off down the field.
New set of downs for the Rovers. They have the football at the 36-yard line of Union AC Valley. Pistol set up, gives it to Pisarcik over the left side. There goes Pisarcik. Pisarcik weaving his way. He'll bring it down. He'll be stopped at about, right around the 32-yard line. Picks up about 4, second down and 6.
He's got 37 yards on 6 attempts.
So the ball resting at the 32-yard line here for Brockway. They lead at 7-0 here, quarter number 1. 5 minutes still to go here in this first quarter, and it's Clarion Forest VNA first quarter. Oh, Union, see if they're offsides here. Looks like they jumped.
Yeah, better move there. Change the cadence.
Yeah, good job by the young Patton, changing it up like Bob said. That's something pretty good. I've been watching 56 on the right side here for Brockway, Johnny Verichetti, and he's just having his way down here on the right-hand side right now. The right tackle for Brockway, if you keep an eye on him, he is doing a hell of a job on this right side.
Second down, about 1. Pisarcik gets the carry. Bust to the outside. That's a first down. Takes it down inside the 20-yard line. They go into the Dubrook red zone. So it's a pickup of about 8 yards. He's at around the 19-yard line.
Who had that carry?
The 28 again? Was it Pisarcik?
See, I wasn't sure whether it was Pisarcik or not. I'll give him credit on the stat sheet.
Yep. Pistol set up here, and a single receiver on each side here for the Rovers. They're going to hand that off again. And getting the run. To make sure.
I think it's 18.
Nope, that's Pisarcik.
18?
No, that's 18.
Yeah,
They switched
18.
her up there. That is a Kraft, Raiden Kraft getting the carry. So that 8's messing us up, but good carry for him on first down. He'll pick up close to 5, we'll say 5 yards. Ball's at the 13-yard line. Ball snap back, hands it off. And again, right up the gut, getting the run that time again was Kraft. And Kraft crafting his way inside the 5. He'll have it first and goal. At around the 3, it's a pickup of about 11.
Yeah, offensive line again, just clearing out some bodies there, just moving people around a good bit down there.
It's just simple, fundamental football.
Yeah, Ben Yale, number 57, the center back up there, just clearing out a lot of people. There he goes again up
There's
the middle.
Kraft. Kraft down. He's heading to the end zone. Touchdown. Just makes it over that goal line. And a touchdown there for Kraft. Good job by him, the workhorse on that drive.
Yeah, and give that offensive line just a ton of credit because they kept it on the ground and they just ran it until they got themselves pay dirt and picked themselves up another 6 points.
Doherty's on for the extra point drive. Do you want to thank Durstein Window and Doors and Heater Lumber tonight on the broadcast?
Clarion County Community Bank.
Oh, that's right. We got the triple C's. Here's the kick. That's blocked. So the extra point no good. 13-0 is where we stand. And we'll see if Brett's ready. We'll take a timeout here and got more on the way. It's a 13-0 lead here for Brockway. It is Kerle Tire Friday Night Football Thursday edition here on exploreClarion.com. Is that camera giving you trouble?
At Penn West University, we're making college make sense again with programs tied to in-demand jobs. We're breaking down barriers and giving you more choices. We're making college valuable again for people just like you. Learn more at pennwest.edu.
For over 2 decades, Dietz has kept your home comfortable and your business running. We're responsive, reliable, always ready to go the extra mile. Because when it comes to your comfort, we believe in doing the right thing. Electric services, call Dietz. Nobody beats Dietz.
Welcome back to the Clarion Forest VNA first quarter here on the EYT Media Network, exploresportspa.com. Kickoff by Doherty. It's just squibbed down the field, goes out of bounds. So the U-Birds are going to take it out at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, they'll throw the penalty and flag, and they'll have good field position to start, and they need that. They need to answer because it looks like Brockway is going to put some points up on the board on their side of the scoreboard tonight. So Union's got to stay with them. It's going to end up being a track meet basically tonight, fellas.
See, I know I'm not a popular guy when I say this, but I'd make them kick that all day, again and again and again.
Yeah, I would too. The decisions, I don't know, but I mean, yeah, because that kid he's going to kick it out of bounds again. Maybe you get 2 of them.
Or you wear the guys down. That's 2 times they sprinted down the field.
Yep.
Ball snap, here's Bish to the right side, looks downfield, gets rid of that football just as he's getting hit. Good pressure that time. Looked like Doherty was getting some pressure inside. We said his name a lot.
Yeah, the challenge is you've got so much pressure, you can't really allow the play to develop, so you have to throw something a little shorter to open things up a little bit. You try and buy a little bit of time by rolling out like that, but it's just difficult sledding right now with the penetration that the defensive front is getting.
Yeah, that number 50, Maddox Decker, was there right in there. He's a big kid, 6'5", 230 pounds, number 50. So he's a sophomore, fellas. We're going to be seeing him for the next couple years too. So they've grown big up in Brockway.
So here we go on second down. And over the right side, the handoff.
Bish on the keeper.
Yep. Oh, that was Bish. Yep. He kept that football. Looking on this left side, I saw everything moving. There we go. It is a third down, though. 3rd down and 6.
It's a good fake. Tuck it and run. Pick up a few.
4 yards, yep.
They got to convert on a first down here. They got to pick up a first down, keep the ball, keep the drive going.
Yeah, this is a confidence drive. You know, you love to get points out of it, but you at least got to change field position.
So here we go. Bish sends Grenia back, and Bish is now going to look to throw. Bish under some pressure, rolls to the left side. He's running. He's got what should be a first down. Looking down the line, he needed 6 yards. He's going to end up gaining about 8 on that play. And a first down here for Union AC Valley.
Boy, nice job that time. And he didn't stand a chance, Mike. He had to tuck and run. But the key there is he made the decision right away. He didn't stop. He didn't pause. He kept the legs moving at all times, and that was the difference. If he stops, hesitates at all, he's going to come up short.
1st and 10, new set of downs. Brought to you again by Nick's Auto Body and Clarion. Twins out to the right, twins off to the left side. Here's Bish working out of the shotgun. Looking to throw again. Pocket starts to collapse. Steps up. Fires the ball to the right side. Fight down there for the football, and it is incomplete. Again, both of those guys were down there pushing a little bit on each other. The official no flag comes in. I believe the intended receiver.
The Gallagher was a 32, I think.
Salazzoni.
So Salazzoni, 32. Yeah, Salazzoni. And once again, we've seen a couple of those battles tonight, both the offensive and defensive guys going for the football, and good job by the officials just letting it go.
The big key is they're consistent with the call. The players can deal with that as long as it's consistency, and that's what it's been.
So 2nd down and 10. Ball resting at the 47-yard line on the Union side of the football field. Ball snap back. And keeping the football was Bish this time, and he's going to hit a wall, but digs those legs in, and he may get 1 out of it. Bish does a good job if he does.
Yeah, he made the first guy miss. And because of that, he was able to get back almost to the line of scrimmage. He might have picked up 7 inches.
Well, we're going to say 1.
Only 1 inch.
This is tough here because you've got third and you may as well say the full 10. And there's not a ton of plays really designed to pick up that max type of yardage.
Well, as Dustin Kiefer would call it, 9.82 yards to go.
Give me your best 3rd down and 9 play.
Here it is.
Union needs.
Bish rolls to the left side again. Bish looking downfield. Has a man. It's Fleming. That's a first down. As they needed 9, and he's going to end up gaining about 13, make it 14 on the play.
Good throw by Bish, I'll tell you what. He's starting to figure it out that he's going to have to throw the football tonight. And he stepped up and saw Fleming sitting out here by himself, and he threw a nice pass to Fleming, and they pick up a first down, and they keep the drive moving.
That's a big first down. Even if you don't get points out of this drive, it's a confidence builder. Gets everybody back in the football game.
Here's the ball snap back, handoff. And not a lot that time that was Reyes.
Yeah, Corey Reyes running the football. Junior, running back, 5'10", 180 pounds.
I think he may have lost. Yeah, if it is, it's
inches.
Yeah, maybe
inches,
the length of the football.
Yeah, I saw Reyes early in the year playing against Red Bank. He picked up some yards in that football game early in the year. And he's going to get a chance to touch it a few times here tonight.
2nd down and 10. Gallagher went in motion. Keeping the football was Bish, and that time Brockway wasn't fooled. He'll get maybe 1 to the 39-yard line, but that's going to be it.
Yeah, Ben Yale in on the tackle.
Love that tackle by Yale. Yale not fooled on that one.
Yeah, and I tell you what, Coach Heigl just loved him. Said glowing things about Jake Yale.
You can see why.
Big guy, in there all the time, wants to win. Just dominated last week against a couple of those Clarion guys, he told me. So everybody's got an opinion on that.
All right, that's going to wrap up the first quarter. The Clarion Forest VNA first. 13-0. Brockway leads Union AC Valley. We'll take a timeout. Coming back, second quarter action. It's Kerle Tire Friday Night Football Thursday night edition here on exploreSportsPA.com.
At Clarion Forest VNA, we bring compassionate care to your doorstep. From skilled nursing to hospice services, we're here for you and your loved ones. Clarion Forest VNA, your trusted partner in home health care.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
All right, here we go back to live action. Second quarter is brought to you by Hager Paving here on EYT. Bish looking to throw on 3rd down and long. Steps up into the pocket. Bish hit! And he's going to be hit, and he'll be sacked. Boy, I'll tell you what, one of the first guys getting back there, too, was Verschetti.
Yeah, number 56, Johnny Verschetti, coming up from that linebacker position. He read it all the way. Able to bring Bish down.
Loss of 3 on the play as they'll push him back to the 40, almost the 43-yard line.
Yeah, that's a nice job there by the guys in film study. You got to wonder here, David, on this 4th down play, we saw 2 punts come very close to getting blocked. So, normally I'd say play the field position, kick it, try and pin him down, but might be a thought by Coach Reed, let's try and go for it here.
Yeah, I'm not going to try to jump them off sides or anything else like that. It's 4th and long, so let's see what kind of play they have here to pick up a first down.
Here's Bish, fires the ball. There's Gallagher. Oh, he had Gallagher. He was breaking away from the defense, but the ball's thrown just a bit ahead of him.
Yeah, Gallagher, and he also had Aiden Fox, number 5. Not sure who that was intended for. I think you're right, Mike. I think Gallagher had it, but I don't know, Bob. I don't know. Maybe I would have punted that football away.
I'm normally a field position guy, but I think the thought process might have been Uh-oh, maybe that third time could be a charm.
Yeah,
Let's try and catch him off guard.
Brockway will take over on downs here as we get rolling. They lead at 13-0. They're going to go out of the pistol again as Patton calls the signals.
Wouldn't be surprised if Patton goes deep here.
He's going to give that off. That's Pisarcik getting the carry. Pisarcik with the stiff arm, but he doesn't go far. Good open field tackle that time by Union's Johnson, Zach Johnson, on Pisarcik.
Yeah, I just thought maybe Coach Heigl would say, hey, listen, we got some momentum right now. Let me take a shot at one of those Jets down there.
It's a Bobby Bowden move. You know, you got the ball basically as a gift in a sense. Roll the dice, stretch the field out.
Here's Patton working out of the shotgun, single receiver on each side. He's going to look to throw, fires the ball. And was his hand hit, I think, as he released that football?
Yeah, it was, because he was trying to go deep. There was no doubt about that. He had Trent Fleming down there on the left-hand side, but I think number 59 who came up?
That is the way you teach it.
Yep.
Good, clean, solid hit.
Yoto at Snowberger, too, on the outside there. He's speedy. Was trying to find him, but the hand hit on the release. Snowberger and Doherty again will go on the right side. Pisarcik will be out of the backfield here with Patton. 3rd down and long, 3rd down and 9. Patton looks to throw, under pressure, comes back, tries to get their screen set up, and not much is going to happen there as Schwentner will make the catch, but no gain. 4th down, and we'll see the punt coming up.
Yeah, and Owen Turwin, number 59, too. They read that one really, really good, Bob, and that was a good play by that Union defense.
Again, if you're a lineman, you get in there that quick without any resistance, you better stop, look around, because bad things are about to happen. They did react pretty well, and in the end, they're not hurt at all by going for it on 4th down.
Johnson back deep. Good snap. Doherty's punts away. Johnson called for that fair catch, and he will take it just inside the 25-yard line. So from the 24, that is where Union AC Valley will have it.
Yeah, and hey, you guys got an opportunity to see a big game tomorrow night, Central Clarion against Punxsutawney.
I am a little concerned because, of course, the big K here, huge fan of that Punxsutawney Chucks squad.
The Hall of Famer.
That's Hall of Famer Mike Kalinowski.
Well, and then we're going to be down there with Hall of Famer from Punxsutawney, Dave Constantino. So it's going to be interesting.
Boy.
We'll be going crazy.
How early are you guys getting there to have that autograph session?
2:30 in the afternoon. I have to leave work early.
Are you charging extra for debit and credit cards?
Yes,
okay.
10%. Here's Bish. It's it. Football off. Not a lot up the gut.
Not too much.
And that was Gallagher getting the carry. And Gallagher, they're going to say gives him one. That's a generous one out to the 25.
Yeah, and Ben Yale, number 57, just grabbed him and threw him backwards, said, get out of here. This is our space, basically.
Yeah, it's such tough sledding because, again, the linebackers, everybody's crashing in because they're playing run first and foremost.
Don't you have any of those 5x7 colored pictures you can sign or something? I think by now.
No, don't let him kid. He's got a garage full.
A box of those things to hand out to the public, the adoring public.
About 9 minutes to go here in this second. Bish under some pressure, rolling up the middle of the field. Boy, I'll tell you what, he gets some yards. Thought he was dead to rights, but does a nice job to pick up a couple. Takes it out to about the 27-yard line.
Yeah, Owen Bish ran about 25 yards to pick up about 3 right there. Held on to the football.
Yeah, credit his legs with that gain because quite a bit of fancy running. Looked like he was going to be stuck for a yard or 2 loss.
They're down about 7 here to go for the U-Birds as they break the huddle and come to the line of scrimmage.
Got trips right out here.
Ball snap back to Bish, looks to throw, steps up, and gets rid of that ball, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it out here to Fox.
I love the discipline for these linebackers because they drop back, they plant in their zone. I want to guarantee you're not going to be able to throw anything throughout the middle against them.
Yeah, number 15, Colton Ross, in on the pressure. That's real good analysis there, Bob, because they were just sitting, waiting, and then reacting once Bish tried to get it up in the air. So,
yeah, if you do throw, it's going to be bad things. You know, the only thing you can do there is try and run or definitely throw to the outside.
Fox will punt back deep as Pisarcik.
9 guys up on the line.
Good punt by Fox. Sarchik will take it at his 39. Lost that football, and Doherty. Oh, I'll tell you what, it's something for Doherty. He was following or getting down that field. Good thing he was hustling to get on top of that one.
Zach Johnson was right there, number 24 too, and I don't think he saw it, Bob. I think he just sort of went by it. And
I think he pulled up because he's expecting a fair catch and didn't want to get nailed for the flag.
Yeah, and the assistant coach on the Union sidelines talking to him about that a little bit. Got to be a little bit more aware of your surroundings.
So here's Brockway now. They'll work from their own 40-yard line. 8:13 to go here in this quarter. Is the clock moving? Well, we'll be moving here. 13-0, Brockway leading. Hands that football off. And Sarchik gets the carry, and looks like he'll get about 5. Nope, that's Kraft that time. They changed her up again. They got that 8 and 8. Very similar style runners, too.
Yeah, Kraft's a senior, 5'10", 180. We didn't see him too much at the beginning of the year.
So Kraft gets 5 yards here for the Rovers.
I like taking their time, rolling a little bit of that play clock down.
Gives it back to Kraft. Here's Kraft. Busted his way, and he'll have a first down as he gets to midfield. He needed 5. He's going to get it.
For the Rovers, they keep their drive going.
Yep, new set of downs. Again, brought to you by Nick's Auto Body.
Well, just look at the confidence that Patton has out there. He's quite the field general. Getting everybody lined up.
Patton eludes one tackler, steps up. He's running down the middle of the field, and I'll tell you what, they had him dead to rights in the backfield, but he'll gain 5 down to the Union AC Valley 45.
I used to have a coach that said, don't watch the head, don't watch the shoulders, watch his midsection. He can send his head and shoulders one direction, but that midsection is always going to go where he intends to go.
Well,
it's a did.
I'm taking a look here. Yeah, way back, when they played Redback, they lost that game 38-21.
Here's the handoff again to Kraft. Kraft crafting his way as he moves down inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. That's a gain of 6 and a first down.
Yeah, I just wanted to finish that thought. Way back when they played Red Bank in the second game of the season, and Bob said this in the pregame, you watch these kids grow into positions, and they're not played week 2 that I saw. He has really come along really, really well.
Well, the confidence level's rising, and he's just getting a feel for the game.
From the 39 of Union AC Valley, here's Brockway. Handoff, Kraft. Big hole for Kraft, 30, 25, and he'll be dropped at about the 20-yard line. That's a 19-yard pickup for him, and they're going to move the chains, and he's down to the Dubrook red zone.
And with each and every carry, with each and every first down, the confidence level rises for this offensive line and certainly for Kraft in the backfield.
Yeah, they really got it rolling now.
13-0, Brockway leads, and now threatening again as they enter the Dubrook red zone. They're at the 20-yard line of Union AC Valley.
Union needs a turnover.
They need a turnover, Governor, or they need a timeout here to stop this momentum.
Ball snap back, handed off to Kraft. This time he hits a wall, but doesn't go down. I don't know how Kraft got back up.
He was that wobble-o.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Gallagher caught him right in the right position, but he didn't knock him off his feet. That he picked up maybe. Wow. He got back to the line of scrimmage, I think, but that was a heck of a hit. Holy smokes.
I guarantee I'd have coughed the ball up. I'd be down on the ground looking up and sucking a little bit of air at this point.
Trainer. There's a Pizarchik back in there with Patton. Patton rolls to the right side, looks down, finds Pizarchik, who was standing there. First down and more. He's down to the 5. Does he get into the end zone is the question. They're going to say he steps out of bounds. And it'll be a first and goal here for Brockway right around the 6-yard line. So that's a gain of 14.
Boy, that's a nice pass by Patton. He waited and waited and waited till the last possible minute, pulled that ball up and tossed it in there for a first and goal for the Rovers. That was a heck of a play.
Snowberger wide out to the right, single receiver off to this left side. That's down there, that's Kale. Ball snap back, gives it to Pizarchik. Pizarchik tries to turn the corner, and this time he can't do it. Good job that time by Union all over that one.
Yeah, 8 defensive players all over Pizarchik that time. So they sniffed that one out pretty good.
Yeah, David Lutz One of the ones in there initially.
No need to hurry here if you're Brockway. You've got a ton of time. There's 4:31 on the clock.
Patton will take his time. Sarchik is the sidecar. Looking to throw, does, and the man breaks free, and it's off the fingertips and incomplete. That was a Colton Kale. And it's incomplete. So third down and goal.
Love that play call. We do have an injured Rover down on the field right now, but love that play call.
Yeah, you get down to that goal line. I love that call, and I love how you throw that. Well, we used to teach that back in the college days and everything, is you want your quarterback to throw it like you're throwing it up a chimney. Throw it up like the chimney opening up there. Throw it up and let it come right down. And get a nice toss on it, but it fell incomplete.
So 13-0 here is where the score stands as they attend to the player there for Brockway. Remind you, too, coming up on tomorrow night, Friday night, we'll be at Clarion High School at Larry Weiser Field.
Yeah, should be
Punxsutawney and Central Clarion.
Should be some other big games tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll have a whole bunch of them for you.
So Punxsutawney, see how they can rally after losing last minute against Union. So
I know it's a tough task, too, going up against Central Clarion. I know last week Central Clarion in the whole state was ranked 22, and that's of all teams in the state.
Trying to get a number on that kid down there.
And it's 71, Michael Pirro.
Okay.
It sure doesn't seem like 55 years ago did you see the hair colors.
So here we go. Brockway will come out. Third down and goal from the. Where are they at? About the 10. Ball snap back. Patton looks to throw this time. Fires the ball again, going right back at it, and it's caught, and that's a touchdown. That's Pisarcik in the back of the end zone for the score.
Once again, nice pass by Patton. Put it same place he did the last play. So they thought it would work. It went off the other kid's hands, and he tries Pisarcik this time. He hauls it in. Brockway extends their lead.
So that's 10 yards. Comes from Patton to Pisarcik. Comes at the 4:13 mark here in quarter number 2. It's a Hager Paving second quarter. Doherty's on for the extra point try. Kale the holder. The kick's on the way, and the kick by Doherty is high, long, and good. So 20-0 as Brockway leads Union AC Valley here, and we'll take another timeout. It's Kerle Tire Friday Night Football, Thursday night edition here on exploreSportsPA.com.
Brockway goes 60 yards on.
All right, back here at Viduna Stadium, Doherty set to kick it off. 20-0. Brockway leads it. Fox and Fleming back deep to take this. Kick squib down the field. The ball is going to go out of bounds. It'll come out to the 35.
Governor, you said you'd have him kick it again.
Absolutely.
I'm looking.
Nope.
You're not going to, but absolutely. I know you guys did a game. Was that Red Bank? I think it was 3 straight times, and then.
Yeah, it was. It was like a Ridgeway. I think it was Ridgeway and Red Bank. I think
you're right.
Kicked it out of bounds 3 straight times. Keep moving them back.
Again, I'm one of those guys. Look, they have to expend that energy running down the field. Anything can happen because you're trying to tackle a guy in the open field.
Yeah.
You're not used to. Many of these guys are not used to. They're used to tackling inside the box or making a chest-on-chest tackle.
Put the football to 36 for some reason. Maybe it didn't make the 35 and went out. We'll see. But that's where it is. Bish will work here.
That's the power of positive thinking is what that is.
Yeah. Going to swing it out to Gallagher. Gallagher, stutter step. And Gallagher, nice gain up across the 40 and up to the 41-yard line. Give him 5 yards.
Yeah, nice little dump and nice little catch.
Bob used to do that stutter step real well in high school. Would fool everybody.
On the offensive line.
Yeah. And everyone would be like, what's he doing? And then they'd run the ball right past him.
Looking for number 71 on the sideline, see if he's moving around a little bit. The young man that was hurt earlier, Michael Pirro.
Bish looks to throw. Near first down yardage on the far side over there. That was Fox. Oh, no, that was not. That was Gallagher making the catch.
Yeah, and I thought maybe he would roll forward, and good job by the Brockway defense is keep him parallel to the line of scrimmage. He didn't get enough for the first down, so it'll bring up a 3rd down and short.
It picks up about 4. Ball resting at the 45. He needs the right around the 46. 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter.
The Brockway defense has come to play, no doubt about that tonight.
Oh, they're showing blitz here. They're going to come in. They're going to try to stop him, but that pile pushes forward, and that's a first down.
Yeah, side judge comes in and gives him.
Oh, there's a flag, too, at the end of the play.
Hold the 4. It'd be interesting to see what this penalty is.
Yeah, referees.
It's kind of tough to hold in that area.
Yeah, it might face mask. Was it face mask?
Yep.
Yeah, face mask. Against Brockway.
So march off another 15 at the end of that.
So it's a first down, and they'll mark him off for another 5 yards from there.
No, okay, it's just that
incidental
smaller one. So here we go. It's a 1st and 10. The ball resting at about the 47-yard line. Brockway, the ball gets away from Bish. That ball is loose, and who's going to get it? It is Brockway on top of the football. The ball got away from Bish, and getting on top of that for Brockway was that number 50, Maddox Decker.
It was Maddox Decker, just all 6'5" of him. He probably has his arm is about 3 foot long. He reached out and just brought it right into his body. And
the biggest key, he did what he was supposed to, which is secure the football, not get up, not try and run with it, not try and make a big play, because the big play was just getting a hold of the football. Good job.
He did. Great job by Decker, and here we go again with Brockway with 2:38 remaining in the second quarter.
They'll split the Twins out to the left side this time. And not sure what was going on there.
Got a timeout maybe?
Could be.
I think so.
Union called timeout. They only had 10 guys up there
on the field.
So 2:37 to go here in this first half. We'll have the Heater Lumber halftime show on the way, and we'll have stats, Bob, compiling those, and we'll have really no scoreboard tonight to worry about, so we don't have to worry about that. We can make up stuff.
We could. That's it.
And
I'll tell you, it's one of those things. You talk about tomorrow's games, okay?
Yeah.
You talk about tomorrow's game. We'll talk about one. We'll talk about Red Bank against Brashear tomorrow night. Let's see if Red Bank can get back on pace.
Rolling again.
And Brashear scored a touchdown last week.
Yep.
Okay, so now that they have scored 8 points on the season in game 6, right? Are we 6 or 5?
7.
Seven games. They've scored 8 points all year. So they've given up like 275 points. Okay, so I think Red Bank will rebound, but let's see how that game goes tomorrow night when you guys are doing your game.
Here's Patton ready to go. First down. Gives it to Pisarczyk. Here's Pisarczyk. Tries to find a little bit of room, and he'll get about 1 is all. Gallagher was there initially first.
You want to pick the tempo up a little bit, because that 226 is going to disappear really fast on you.
Clock rolling here, 2:20. Brockway leads at 20-0.
Yeah, they have 3 timeouts, too. So I think they're milking the clock pretty good here, Governor.
You want to get a little bit closer first, unless you're going to go to page 35.
Quick throw, caught. Right side, that's Snowberger. And still on his feet, and he's going to get to that sideline. We'll see the forward progress where it is. I think they're going to give him down around the 38-yard line. It's a gain of about 7.
And clock continues to run. Good job by that Union defense. They got it. You got to make that initial tackle on these guys.
And you got to keep them in bounds.
Yeah, because those guys are jets, man. They can break those tackles, and they're off to the races quick.
Gives it to Pisarczyk over the right side. That's a first down and more for him, and he'll take it out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. We'll say he steps out right at the 30. So, empty chains.
Good seal by that offensive line of Brockway, man. They had that whole right side sealed off, and Pisarczyk able to make one quick cut, pull it up the field, pick himself up a nice first down.
Patton again. They'll split the receivers out to the left side. Patton hit, and he's going to be sacked on the play. Good job. Seeing who was in there getting him.
Colvin Elliott, number 54.
I think Patton was worried about losing the grip on the football, so he wanted to secure that football first. That's why he wound up taking the shot, but does maintain possession. That's that experience that you can only get really from playing, and he's come a long way since the opening game.
Brockway will take a timeout, too, and remind you, coming up tomorrow night, it's Punxsutawney over at Central Clarion. We'll have that for you next week. Whole lot of stuff coming your way here on the EYT Media Network. Explore Clarion, Explore Sports PA. Tuesday, we'll be at Red Bank Valley for the big Clarion County Marching Band Festival, and we'll bring that to you live. And then Wednesday and Thursday, we'll have the KSAC Volleyball Championships up at Tippin Gymnasium. And next Friday night, it's a big one between Red Bank Valley and Central Clarion. We'll have that contest for you, too.
You're going to have a busy week.
Yeah, and then we got Saturday football, too, against Edinburgh.
What are you going to do in your spare time?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it keeps me out of trouble, and I don't spend, well, I do spend some money, but it's all on gas.
Yeah, it's funny. You talked about the Edinburgh Clarion game next Saturday. This Saturday, the Golden Eagles have a bye in the middle of the season. They don't play.
Because of Mercyhurst.
Yeah, Mercyhurst decided to skip town and go to Division I, and everybody who plays Mercyhurst now has a bye in the conference.
Yep.
So
It's a week of rest.
Coaches aren't real happy with that. So is the commissioner of the PSAC.
Yeah.
He was not real thrilled, the Honorable Steve Murray, with Mercyhurst jumping out of the conference.
Second down, close to 14 here for Brockway. Patton flushed out of the pocket. Patton tries to throw downfield. It's picked off by Fox. Are they going to say he's out of bounds first? The question is, was he out of bounds? Fox had the pick.
Officials are working with each other. They're going to get the call
So
right.
there you go. They're going to say that.
And one of the fans said he wasn't out of bounds.
Yeah, the official was right on top of it there, so he was watching. So there's.
Bob, I know what you're going to say, Bob. You know, that's still that young coming out in Patton and everything. Release that football and threw an interception. You can't do that down here this deep.
Sometimes the best pass you throw is the one you don't throw.
Ball back at the 35-yard line. Third down 15. Gets it out here to Doherty. Doherty gets a blocker. Doherty stays on his feet and then out of bounds. Right around the 20. He may have it.
But
they needed 15.
Down.
There's a flag on the play.
And that might be a blindside block.
There is a flag.
Looks like he may have enough for the first down, but the flag is back at about the 23-yard line. Here comes the official. Illegal hands against the offense, so that'll back him up.
That's a big break there for Union.
Yeah, big field position break. The chain gang already has it marked off, so good job by those guys. It's going to bring up a 3rd and long.
Yep, 3rd and about 14 here. So they actually get a yard out of it on this redo on 3rd down. Here's Patton again in the shotgun. Looking to throw, looking for Snowberger. Snowberger, does he break free? He's pulled a little bit there, and they're going to say incomplete. Good job on that far side. Both of those guys kind of pushing and shoving. We've seen that all night long.
Yeah, and they let it go, so that's good. So that'll bring up a 4th down. Not sure what Brockway's situation is. Are they going to stick out another Esposito? We've had like every kid in freaking every Esposito for the last 20 years.
We've seen them all
on the field. So I don't know if there's a younger brother
I don't know. We'd have
Esposito
to
from
look.
Brockway, but
I don't see anybody on the roster.
No Espositos on the roster for Brockway.
That's like the first time in 52 years.
That's true. So they're going to go.
Yeah, 4th and 14, about 43 seconds, isn't there, over there on the clock? Okay, here's Patton working on 4th down and 14. Patton, he's hit, and he's going to be sacked. So Union will have the football at around the 43-yard line. After that sack.
Coleman Elliott coming up on that big tackle. And tell you what, Patton jogging off a little gingerly, too.
The defense rises to the occasion there. That's a huge stop.
Yeah, that really is. It's still a ball game, 20-0. You go into the half.
But you've got to be careful on the offensive side here. Whatever you do, don't throw anything short and in the flats. Because if you do, this defense has got a good opportunity to make a big play out of it.
So here comes Union AC Valley. Bish out of the shotgun. Chased around. He comes back to the right side. Boy, Bish turning the corner. Flag on the play, and boy, when it goes that long, usually it's going to be a hold, but we'll see.
That's going to be 52 for Union AC Valley. Looked like Quentin Hornberger.
But that was a pretty smart play by Bish, because I had just mentioned, whatever you do, don't throw anything short of the flats, because if he throws in the flats on that left side, it's probably going to be 6 the other way.
Yeah, it's pretty much a block in the back by Hornberger that time, and referee, side judge was able to pick that up. I saw it from up here, so they're going to move Union back. They're starting to run out of time here in the first half.
Yeah, I think since you didn't have success on first down, be ultra conservative here.
It's a first down. And about 18-19? Well, make it 20. Here's the handoff. Gallagher gets the carry, goes to the 40, 45, 50. Gallagher, that's a first down carry as he crosses midfield. So he'll pick up about 21 and puts Union AC Valley in business here, but just 22 seconds.
Yeah, that's going to make it a little more interesting here. Gallagher on a good run.
Yeah, nice job moving the chains.
Yeah, that's a big gainer for Union. It's like Brockway just sort of, I don't want to say took that play off that time, but didn't bring too much pressure, and Gallagher able to get around that right side.
Ball snap back. Here we go. Bish gets it to Fox. Here's Fox with that little screen. Fox breaks it 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. That's a touchdown. 46 yards.
Boy, great play call.
Great play call and even better execution.
Good job by Fox. Good job by Bish holding on to that football. Threw it at the right time. Number 5 got loose on the right side. Aiden Fox, touchdown. Union AC Valley.
Well, you work on it, you try it, practice, you have some success, but it just never goes quite that smoothly. Executed to perfection.
Yeah, running screens in high school is a tough thing to coach. There's no doubt about that. But, boy, Coach Heigl and Brockway's got to be kicking themselves, giving that up with 11 seconds left in the half.
Extra point try. That is blocked. So that is blocked. So 20-6 is where we stand with 11 seconds. We'll just hold here with 11 seconds to go. And a good play there. Be cool with his name Fox. They should play that sweet song when he scores Fox on the run. You know, Fox on the run.
I gotcha.
You know, we'll see.
We'll get on a little more.
We'll get on Dustin down here.
Yeah, you should. You know, yeah.
He kind of runs things, is what I heard. He's like in charge of all
yeah,
this
he's
stuff.
a big shot. There's no doubt.
Look at him.
about
Look,
that.
he's looking up. He's like, yeah.
He's a big shot. Look,
he's the man with a plan.
He's the big shot. He'll be running for mayor here of Rimersburg.
Although he's informed us he's outside the borough.
Yeah, he's just outside the borough, but
he's not eligible.
I heard they're going to make an exception and annex his property.
Well, good job by the Falcon Knights. I'll tell you, to get on board with 11 seconds left in the first half, man. You were close to getting, giving one up there on that last drive by Brockway, but Union was able to hold, and Gallagher hit that big run earlier to put him in a situation where they could do something. They run that screen pass, and Fox takes it all the way down and score, and there we're at. We got a game, 20-6.
You also got to stay focused here. If you're coming down in special teams coverage, you cannot give up the big return.
Kick goes short. It's going to be picked up. Right up the middle of it goes. That's Bash with a football, and he'll bring it up across the 40.
And Bask, they didn't let the clock run.
8.1 seconds.
There we go. Now they turned it on after he got tackled.
So ball resting at the 40-yard line here for Brockway. We'll see if they go conservative and just go in there with a 20-6 lead and be happy, or if they take a shot downfield.
Let's
see. They
see.
may be taking a shot.
Yeah, Patton's sitting back there. He's got a protector. The two wideouts are inside, so they're going to take a knee.
So that'll be it as we will go to halftime here. Heater Lumber halftime show on the way. 20-6. It is a Brockway leading Union AC Valley. We'll break. You are watching Kerle Tire Friday Night Football Special Thursday edition on exploreClarion.com.
Oh, God. Modern Living Solutions in Knox is always on the lookout for driven, positive individuals to join their team. They offer career growth opportunities and industry-leading pay. No experience is necessary as training is provided. Apply today and build a future with Modern Living Solutions. At Clarion County Community Bank, you're more than just a number. With personalized service and modern conveniences, they make banking easy. Clarion County Community Bank, where community comes first. Get into a new piece of Bobcat equipment at Bobcat of Clarion this fall and take on more work for less. Visit us at bobcatofclarion.com.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kale's Kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kale's, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
All right, back here at halftime at Vaduna Stadium here at Union High School in Rimersburg. It's Brockway leading the Union AC Valley Falcon Knights by the score of 20-6. Mike Kalinowski and the Governor Bob Dunkel. Got Dave Katis over here. Brett English, Nico Cosmo all on the contest tonight. Why don't we take a look at some of those stats Bob's been compiling. You ready, Robert, back there?
Yes, sir.
All right, they're brought to you by the Laurel Eye Clinic, and how does it stack up?
I always like to start out with the visitors here. Brockway, 187 yards of total offense, 107 on the ground, 80 through the air. In no particular order rushing, it is Patton checking in with -2. Kraft checks in with 58, one rushing touchdown as well, 51 yards out of Pisarcik. And leading the way, Aiden Patton to the air. He's now at 12, 80 yards, 2 touchdowns. And hauling in receptions, again, no particular order here. It is Blake Pisarcik checking in with 36 and 1 touchdown, 38 yards out of Caleb Doherty. Snowberger checks in with 6, and Schweitner checks in with 0. Did have 1 reception, but 0 yards on it. For Union AC Valley, scoreboard really does reflect the situation here. It is a case of 114 yards total offense, 44 on the ground, 70 through the air. On the ground, 15 yards out of Owen Bish, 29 yards out of Max Gallagher. Reyes checks in, 1 rushing attempt, 0 yards. For Bish, he's 5'11", for 70 yards and 1 touchdown to go with it. Aiden Fox is the recipient of the touchdown pass. He goes in for 46 yards out, 10 yards for Max Gallagher, and 14 for Trent Fleming. Again, 114 yards of total offense for Union AC Valley compared to Brockway's 187.
Again, the stats brought to you by the Laurel Eye Clinic. I want to thank them for that. It's the Heater Lumber halftime show, and let's give a listen. Taking us to the next break, it's the Brockway High School Marching Band. Dave's favorite song, he's doing the Dancing Queen.
Oaks Building Supply is committed to providing quality building products to the community. Everything you need to get the job done right, visit Oaks Building Supply in Lucinda.
Best of luck this season to all our local football teams. From your one-stop car, truck, and SUV dealer, Clarion Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Visit us on Main Street in Clarion or start online at clarionauto.com.
Your eyes are the window to your soul, so take care of them. The Laurel Eye Clinic provides complete care from annual exams, glasses and contacts to cataract and retinal surgery, LASIK, and more. As a trusted leader in family eye care for 50 years, you can trust them with yours. Call or visit us online today.
This game is brought to you by Tionesta Builders? No. Tionesta Builder Supply. Family-owned and operated home improvement centers located in Tionesta and Shippenville.
West Park Rehab Physical Therapy, providing traditional physical therapy plus diagnostic testing to include EMG nerve conduction study and musculoskeletal ultrasounds.
At Clarion County Community Bank, you're more than just a number. With personalized service and modern conveniences, they make banking easy. Clarion County Community Bank, where community comes first.
Dubrook is your trusted ready-mix concrete supplier. From commercial to residential, Dubrook has you covered. Call 1-844-DUBROOK or visit dubrooking.com. Dubrook is proud to support our local communities. Dubrook, your solid choice in all things concrete.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
Get into a new piece of Bobcat equipment at Bobcat of Clarion this fall and take on more work for less. Visit us at bobcatofclarion.com. Modern Living Solutions in Knox is always on the lookout for driven, positive individuals to join their team. They offer career growth opportunities and industry-leading pay. No experience is necessary as training is provided. Apply today and build a future with Modern Living Solutions.
Back here at Viduna Stadium, 20-6 our halftime score as Brockway leads Union AC Valley. The U-Birds and the Rovers battling here tonight. Union Band in the background. We'll give them a listen here. Coming up here in the Heater Lumber halftime show. Glad you could be with us here this evening from Viduna Stadium. Well, I'll tell you, looking at the second half coming up, I know, well, Dave's going to be on his way back. Why don't we hold off on that? Let's give the Union High School Marching Band a listen here this evening from Viduna Stadium. There's the Union High School Marching Band. They're going to get reset in the middle of the field, and have more coming up from them. We'll also be talking to Dave Katis and Bob Dunkel as we get set for some of the keys to the second half in this ball game. 20-6 is our score here at halftime. And why don't we take one more time out? We'll be back with more for you here from Union High School. Take a couple minutes and we'll get to those keys of the second half. They're all coming up. And you're watching Kerle Tire Friday Night Football Thursday Night Edition here on exploreClarion.com.
Best of luck this season to all our local football teams. From your one-stop car, truck, and SUV dealer, Clarion Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Visit us on Main Street in Clarion or start online at clarionauto.com.
This game is brought to you by Tionesta Builders? No. Tionesta Builder Supply. Family-owned and operated home improvement centers located in Tionesta and Shippenville. Discover Regen RX, specializing in regenerative orthopedic medicine and aesthetics. Feel better, move better, look better. Visit regenrxhealth.com.
Dubrook is your trusted ready-mix concrete supplier. From commercial to residential, Dubrook has you covered. Call 1-844-DUBROOK or visit dubrooking.com. Dubrook is proud to support our local communities. Dubrook, your solid choice in all things concrete.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Chippenville. You can also find us online at BauerTruckRepair.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023.
This is how far we'll go to detect lung cancer. 5 millimeters and a chest x-ray can't see it. Independence Health System uses low-dose CT scanning and advanced visualization to detect and treat lung cancer at its earliest stage, leading to more treatment options and potentially better outcomes. Early, accurate, and advanced detection and therapy, all available at Independence Health System. Expert care here.
All right, back here at Viduna Stadium where the Heater Lumber halftime show. Time to take a look at those keys to the second half. They're brought to you by Kale's Kitchen. And, well, I'll tell you what, nip and tuck game now. Looked like Brockway might have been starting to run away with it. Union able to get a score on the board to make it 20-6. What do you guys think either team needs to do?
Well, I think Union just, they finished up the second half or the second quarter with a lot of momentum. I think it come out and do the same things. I think Governor Brockway gets the ball in the second half, right? I think.
Yes.
I think Brockway gets the ball in the second half. So good defensive stand, get the ball back, and outscore. I think that's a big thing. Brockway sort of had their foot on the gas pedal a little bit in it, and it just seems like they let it off a little bit, just enough to let the Union back in the football game. So Brockway's a pretty explosive team. They hung 20 points real quick, and then it just sort of died off a little bit, and they got a little complacent, and Union was able to take advantage of some areas of their football game and get points on the board. So I think it'll be a good second half.
Yeah, I think Brockway wants to get back in that offensive mindset. And I think that they want to pad that lead. I don't think they're very comfortable here, 20-6. You realize just like that, there's 22 seconds left, I think, on that drive. They wind up getting 6 points out of it, 46-yard touchdown. Union did, so Union AC Valley did. So you don't want to let them back into the game. I think you want to stifle any momentum that could possibly be shifting on the football field. I think for Union, capitalize on that momentum. Look, it is homecoming night. You only have one homecoming night per year, so you got to take full advantage of it.
Again, those keys to the game brought to you by Kerle's Kitchens, and Brockway will get the ball to start this second half. And I think a lot depends, too, guys, on what Brockway can do in this possession. If Union can hold them, I think it makes things a little bit easier. If they go down and they get points, it's going to get, that's one thing Union defensively wants to hold them. If you're Brockway, you want points here on this possession.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'll tell you what, been impressed with both quarterbacks tonight. Patton and Bish, saw them earlier in the year. They both matured. They both are running their football teams at a high level right now as we get towards almost the end of the season. So they're playing their best football right now, and everybody's got to play their best football towards the end of the season to make it into the playoffs. So should be a heck of a second half.
Snowberger and Pisarcik will be back deep to take this kick.
It really gets underway here. You have to, when special teams come down, make a good hit, limit the return.
Eduardo Galarte to kick things off. Here for the Falcon Knights, or if you prefer the U-Birds. You like U-Birds, don't you?
I love the U-Bird thing. That should be the name. That should be the mascot. I'm the Falcon Knights.
He's giving the
U-Birds
thumbs down.
are cool.
I like it.
I love the U-Birds.
Something
I
cool
think
about
that's
it.
cool, man. You might have discovered something.
Well, they had it on the things
Pretty
down
popular
there.
here in the press box.
Yeah, even Kilroy's saying U-Birds. He likes the U-Birds thing.
So here we go. Here's the kickoff. Short kick. Again, taken up there by Bash. Bash with the flag, though. Here's Bash over the left side up to midfield. 45-yard line and down to the 41. And I think this one's going to be coming on the back.
Yeah, I think so too. Boy, but number 28, Blake Pisarcik, just clocked one of the Union defensive guys in that secondary, in that second line there.
Yeah, when you have that run, which starts out on one side, goes clear to the opposite side of the field, typically you're going to have a blind side block, and that's what the call is.
So they'll back them up. The penalty started, they'll mark it from the 35. Penalties again brought to you by Red Bank Chevrolet. Big sponsor here on EYT Media. We have that big Red Bank Chevrolet Main Street Sports Show each and every week.
Yep, and that'll be coming up next week.
So the ball back to the 20-yard line. Patton will work from there. I'll have Pisarcik in the backfield.
That's a good break for Union. You just got to hold him in that on that left side there and keep the field position half decent. Try to get the ball back.
Ball snap, gives it to Pisarcik. He tries to turn the corner, and can he? I don't know. Union all over him. He's going to be forced out of bounds. He's not going to get back to that line of scrimmage.
Boy, Mike, he was looking for that big block by number 11, Caleb Doherty, but Doherty really couldn't turn around and throw that block, or he would have hit one of those defensive backs from Union in the back and got a penalty flag, and that's basically why Pisarcik was brought down for a loss of one.
That's the difference, because early on in the ball game, they were able to seal and make that block and have success running the football like that.
Yeah, you're right, Bob. That's good observation. That's good.
Second down 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quick throw finds Doherty on the left side. Doherty makes a few guys miss. Here's Doherty shaking and baking, and you'll get something out of this catch. We'll see where they mark him.
Yeah, Owen Bish, good thing he was back there. That secondary, he came up after he missed two tackles earlier, but Bish was luckily there.
This is a pretty big play here. I know it's early on third quarter, but if you're Union AC Valley, you can come up with a stop here. It's going to change field position for you. It's going to give you all the momentum heading back here in quarter number 3.
They're down 7, gain of 3 on that one. Here's Patton looking to throw. Pumps, has Snowberger, and Snowberger's going to take it. And he gets around the defender, and Snowberger's going to go for the touchdown. That will go, 67 yards.
67 yards of Snowberger, man. And once you catch that football, like I said, those Jets from Brockway, those wideouts, you make that catch, You better hang on for dear life, but Snowberger not able to be brought down by Owen Bish back in that secondary. 67 yards, another touchdown for the Brockway Rovers.
Guys, you guys both struggle with math. The ball was on the 23. So 77.
77 yards.
Yes, we're comm majors. That's it. We're communication majors from
I
the
was all
university.
excited.
You were excited. That's a great call. 67 yards.
No, it's 77.
77.
Here's the kick by Doherty. Bob always has to ruin everything.
Yeah, good thing he's here tonight.
I
That's
know.
Keeping us straight.
Kick is good. 27-6 is the score. We'll break here watching Kerle Tire Friday Night Football Thursday Night Edition here on exploreSportsPA.com.
Need reliable plumbing or heating services? Call Luton's Plumbing and Heating. Fast, friendly, and available 24/7. Call them at 814-226-8695.
Back here at Venuna Stadium, and the big pass play goes 77 yards.
Yeah, nice. It was a pretty play, too, from Patton, the Snowberger. And saw one earlier in the year from Patton, throw one 90 yards when they played Red Bank.
Here's the kickoff. Going to go short, taken again by, one of the up men, and it was dropped for a second and picked back up. Let's see who that was over there. Was that...
I got an eye on them. Their numbers are tough to see.
Is that 2
8?
or 8?
I think it's 8.
Yeah, I think you're
8.
right. So number 8 is Nick Elise.
Yep. Coach talking to him on the sidelines down there at 30-yard line. Say, hey, this is what you need to do. Da-da-da-da. Nick's saying, hey, you're not out there. I was panicking. I had 7 friggin' red shirts coming at me like crazy.
Ball at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 here for the U-Birds as they work out of the shotgun. Here is Bish. Hands that football off. And getting the carry that time.
That's Corey Reyes.
Yeah, Reyes.
15.
Had to flip my chart.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets a couple. 2nd down and 8.
Yeah, he gets a few.
Ball at the 35-yard line. It's 27-6 in favor of Brockway here. 3rd quarter action, 10:22. 3rd quarter is sponsored by Ascendance Trucking. That's the old Zocro Motors. Best part about it, Ascendance taking over Zocro, Pat Kell has to work.
That's right.
He can't just sit there. 2nd down and 8. Bish is going to pitch it, and we got whistles and kinds of bad stuff, I think.
Yeah, not certainly the way you want to, as it's a procedure call, not the way you want to start out. 2nd down.
Was watching across the way, too, and one thing here at Union, they have that grassy knoll across the way. We always watch over there. You never know what could be going on the grassy knoll.
Yeah, when I was looking over there, I saw number 71, who they took off earlier in the game, Michael Pirro, and he is on the sidelines over there, but he doesn't have a helmet. And he hasn't been back in, so maybe that injury is stifling him a little bit here.
2nd down, about 13 here. Ball back at the 30-yard line. Bish got all twisted around and handed it off, and I think that was a broken play too as he got that ball into Reyes, but it looked like he wanted to pitch it back, and then...
Yeah, he did a complete 360.
Yeah, he was spinning.
He made a complete circle around and then looked for a running back, and it just wasn't there, so... Union having a tough time on this drive.
Yeah, they'll lose a couple more yards back to about the 27-yard line.
I'm trying to answer this score.
It's great to get it in big chunks, but you at least got to pick up the 1st down.
So a big 3rd down and long. Here's Bish looking to throw, steps up. He's going to be hit, dropped. He's sacked on the play. He'll lose a couple more back to the near the 25-yard line. And Brockway comes up with a huge play on 3rd down. We'll see the punt coming up.
Bob, that's that play clock in your head. for a quarterback. Yep. You're sitting there 1,001, 1,002. He knows he's got to get it out within 1,002, 1,003 at the most. He waited to 1,004, and they just collapsed on him. That's that defensive line from Brockway. So you always have that little play clock in your head that you count, and you know you're going to get hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, they were coming that time.
Trying to time the snap count just a little early.
So we'll mark off 5
against
the defense.
Be against Johnny Verichetti.
Makes it a 4th and 14.
And we talked about this a little bit in the first half, that Union offensive line. Brockway having a little pressure on them, almost got to 2 punts, basically.
Here's Fox ready to punt. Good snap to Fox. Just gets it away again. Sarchik's going to let her bounce, picks it up. Drop the football, and Union's on top of it. Sarchik got a hold of it, but who is it? It is Fleming, the speedster, down there to get on top of it for Union.
Well, that's the break they needed.
That's a huge play on special teams for Fleming to get down there.
At the Rover 34.
I'll tell you what, Fleming is so fast, and he's always right there.
I was going to wonder now, we've had a couple players in a row on special teams have a little trouble with the handle. Is the football getting a little slick, the dew getting a little heavy on it?
It could be. It's cooling down out there.
Cooling down. It's freezing out
it's
there.
beautiful.
I was just out there at halftime. It's cold.
Here we go. It's a 1st and 10. It's not 4th down here for Union. Bish dancing around, looks to throw, fires the ball. He's got Gallagher. It's caught. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown Union. 34 yards.
Well, that time Bobby got to 1,005, the quarterback Bish. Took him forever to release that football. And he was able to look up and see Gallagher down here on the left side, and Max was one-on-one. He made a move, and Bob, you said it earlier, number 15 for Brockway tried to break on him, Colton Ross, but he slipped. And Gallagher was able to make his way in the end zone. So Union back in the football game.
Sure are, and we'll see what they're going to do here. They're going to go for 2.
I love the idea of capitalizing on that special teams mistake.
So they'll set up to go for 2 here. Bish throwing, and the pass is incomplete. Tried to get it into Fleming. So 8:04 to go here in this third quarter. It is now a 27-12 ball game as Brockway leads Union. AC Valley will break. You're watching Kerle Tire Friday Night Football, Thursday night edition of it here on exploreSportsPA.com.
Oaks Building Supply is committed to providing quality building products to the community. Everything you need to get the job done right, visit Oaks Building Supply in Lucinda.
Union on the board again here from Vaduna Stadium. Big pass play from Bish to Gallagher goes 34 yards. And now we'll get kickoff. And again sent short. It's going to bounce. That ball is still live, and it goes out of bounds. It'll come out to the 35.
No, he threw the flag. I didn't know if one of the Brockway guys had touched that football, but apparently he didn't.
Nope.
And the official's going to throw that flag back at the 21-yard line.
A lot of discipline there. You know, because you're thinking it better go out, it better go out. And all of a sudden you can hear footsteps coming around you.
Yeah.
Because that's a live ball the whole way. So, 15-point advantage here for Brockway. If you look at 2-point conversions, it'd be a 2-score ball game.
Yeah, kind of, you know, both teams just pooching at both of their kickoffs. And I don't know. That's why they're on the sidelines and I'm up here. I would let it fly, basically.
Here's the handoff. And I believe it's that Kraft getting the carry this time, and he'll take it up right around the 41-yard line.
Quentin Hornberger had him in the backfield. He had his jersey. He just wasn't able to bring him down.
6-yard pickup. They're going to move the chains out. Or not move the chains, but they're going to set that marker there at the 41-yard line.
Good first time play. Pick up 5 yards.
Second down here and 4.
Second and 5.
Takes a snap, hands it off. Kraft again. Here's Kraft with a first down, carrying more. Midfield. Kraft banging his way. Flag, though, on the play. So we'll see what the flag is back here.
I think there's a reason why that lane opened up so much.
Well, everybody's walking to the left.
Yep.
Good observation, Governor. Big hold, right?
Yes, sir.
Like a bear hug hold.
If you're going to do it, get your money's worth, I always say.
So they'll back him up to 10 yards. 7:20 to go here in this Ascendants Trucking third quarter. Ball right around the 30-yard line. Second down here and 15. Patton throws. It is caught and immediately hit. And over there, was that Doherty? Yeah, making the catch. No, that was not. That was actually Kale on the catch, and he's hit immediately, but he'll get about 7.
Yeah, but he took a pretty good shot over there from one of the Union defensive backs. I can't see if that was number 24 maybe. Maybe it was Zach Johnson back there, one-on-one. Doing a pretty good job, made that big tackle. Big third down.
Third down here at 8. Here's the handoff to Kraft. He's going to try to turn outside, comes back inside. Another penalty flag here.
I did not see the hole, but most likely.
I didn't either. I saw number 56 in the vicinity, though, Johnny Verichetti.
It's a couple.
Looks like they're backing up a little bit more, but I'm surprised. Maybe Coach Reed's going to decline this. He's talking to him.
Yeah,
the official's talking to Coach Reed on the sidelines over here.
Would be at the 40, right around the 44.
I don't know, Governor. What would you do here?
I'd march him back.
I don't know. It's a hold.
They're going to decline. Yeah, he's going to decline it. They want that football.
He heard Bob say, I'd march him back, and he goes, going the opposite.
Probably. There's a reason why he's on the sidelines and why I got a headset on up here.
Yeah, you know what? If I'm up 27-12, I may, no, I wouldn't. I would be overridden by the head coach really quick. We're punting the football. Coach Soboleski would say, we're punting the football away. Get that crazy thinking out of your head. We're not going for it on fourth down. We're not going for it. Get it out of your head.
Doherty to punt. It is a Johnson back deep. Low snap picked up, and he does get it away. Good job that time by Doherty. It bounces in the middle there, right around the 35. You hear everyone yelling, get away.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, usually most teams will have a code word like a fire or something like that, so that no one picks up that football. Or tries to pick it up.
You have a code? Why don't you just yell, get away?
It takes too long. It's usually one, like a fire is usually one.
Yeah, fire, or there's another word that begins with P, too.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say it, but when you hear that, you know you need to get away. So Union with a good break here, good field position. A lot of time left in this football game.
Sure is, from their own 35-yard line. Here's the handoff. Gallagher gets the carry over the right side. Here's Gallagher trying to turn it. There's a flag. We're going to have this one coming back. He picked up close to 5, but there's another flag on the other side too, so a couple of them.
As fatigue starts to set in a little bit, you tend to grab and hang on to things a little longer, and you don't hide it as well either.
Yep.
What was your secret?
I'll never tell. You don't ask a magician how he did things, right?
Yeah, I do. I'm like, what's up?
I told Kilroy to get down there and get those officials' flags before the start of the second half and collect them all and give them back at the end of the game, but he didn't get the message. That's about the 7th flag here in the second half. We're only 6:25 in.
So we get the classic do-over. So here we go, 1st and 10 again. 6:25 to go here in the third. It's 27-12 Brockway. Ball going to be batted down. He did that 360 turn again. He was looking for Johnson on this side.
You like him doing that, don't you?
I don't know. It's like we call it a pirouette.
You know what?
Right?
I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't think I've ever seen a quarterback do a complete 360 and throw the football. Governor, you've been around for like a while.
It makes me nervous to see that.
I know, because you turn around, you lost your receiver. You're not even looking at him, and you're hoping he's going to be in a position. I'm afraid I'd throw an interception right to the defensive end, and he's going to run 35 yards for a touchdown.
So here we go. Trips out to the right side, single on the left. For Bish out of the shotgun, second down. He's going to hand that football off, and getting the run was Yerke over the right side. And he'll be brought down shy of that line of scrimmage. He'll lose 1 second to make it third down here in 11.
I'll tell you what, if you're going to run the football, I'm giving that football to 23 Gallagher, because he's a tough, hard runner, and that's your best running back in the backfield. That's who I'm giving the football to. And, hey, you stop our best guy, good for you, you know. I think that gives you the best opportunity to gain some yards rushing the football.
Third down and 11 now for the Falcon Knights as they come to the line of scrimmage. Clock running down to 5:40. Bish flushed out of the pocket. He's grabbed by the shirt, spun around, gets out of there. He rolls to the left side. Here's Bish looking downfield, and he's just going to turn the corner, does a great job, pushes his way forward. Boy, he got a lot out of what could have been nothing.
Wow. Yeah, and I'll tell you, good job by the Brockway defense, because every receiver for the Blue Union, for the Knights, Union Knights, covered on that play. Everybody in the blue uniform covered by somebody in a white jersey.
They had 72 yards and picked up 6.
Yeah, I was going to say he picks up 6, close to 7.
It should have been brought down probably for about a 15-yard loss anyways.
Fourth down,
good
4.
Play.
Then they're going to go for it.
So we'll see. Maybe they try to draw him here, too. It's 4th and 4. Twins out to the right, twins off to the left. Here's Bish out of the shotgun. Bish rolling to the right side. Bish steps up. Bish hit, gets rid of that football. It's caught for a first down. Got that out, I believe. Was that Fox over there? And it was Fox for the first down.
Boy, I don't know how he got that ball off. I'll tell you, he was getting hit left and right by that Brockway defense. And luckily for Owen Bish, he was able to get that football off, and they pick up a first down on a 4th and 4.
Gutsy call. Good. Good play call.
Stayed in there.
Ball's at midfield now for Union.
And knew he was going to get popped pretty good, and he did.
Falcon Knights working the football here. Just under 5 minutes. They trail by 15, but now with the ball at midfield. Here's Bish, kept the football. Bish racing up the middle of the field. And how about another first down as Bish will take that? It should be about 10 yards. It's going to be very close. We'll see where they spot it.
Bob, that defensive line for Brockway's just coming off the ball like crazy. And I thought maybe they would try to run a screen there, but, you know, Owen Bish with the quarterback draw just as good.
Those are good plays offensively to call to take advantage of an aggressive defensive front. I wonder, there might be a little bit of fatigue out there, too. You see a lot of the defensive line with the hands and the hips.
First and 10 for the Falcon Knights. Ball sits at the 40 of Union AC Valley. Or of Brockway as they're driving here. Ball snap back to Bish. Going to give it to Reyes. And Reyes is going to be hit and driven backwards. He'll get to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
Carolina Brockway brings up second down and 9.
Brockway trying to pull that football out, too.
Yep, Maddox Decker.
Yeah, Decker trying to pull that ball out. Unable to do so.
So second down and 10. Ball resting at the 40 here of the Rovers. Clock continuing to move now just under 4 minutes to go here in the third. Ball snap back. That's Bish looking, throwing, and it is caught. Seeing to see who was out there on that side to bring in that catch.
32 looked like.
Yep, that was
Salzoni.
Salzoni, yep.
In on that.
About 3 yards. Second down, or 3rd and 7.
You know, the receivers are doing an outstanding job of holding on to the football because the contact is immediate. Good, clean hits, but they're really paying a price. Brockway doing a great job out there with the hits after the completion.
They're down 7 here for the Falcon Knights. Ball at the 37. Bish pumps, steps up, he's hit, rolls back left side. Bish tries to turn the corner and does. 30-yard line and out of bounds. And if he gets inside that 30, he's got the first down.
Well, he's got it, Mike. They're going to mark him about the 27-yard line, it looks like.
Yep, give him 9 yards.
That's a heck of a run because I'll tell you what, he kept running out here, guys, and I kept thinking he may just put that ball in his other hand and throw it over here in his left hand, but he kept it. He knew where the sticks were, basically, and he picks up a good first down. That's the best run of the night for him.
Ball right around the 28. Pistol set up here for Bish. Takes the snap, gives that to Gallagher. Gallagher banging his way over the right side, and Gallagher will take it inside the 25 down to about the 24-yard line. That's a gain of 4 yards for him. Second down and 6.
Gallagher's, it looks like he's banged up down there. Yeah, man, you hate to see that. Your best offensive threat.
C2 might be
he's a tough
cramping
kid.
issue, too.
Yeah, he's a tough kid. No doubt about that. He's up on his feet already.
Yeah, it looks like he's just trying to stretch something out.
Yeah, you're going to need a steel cage down here to keep him out of the game.
So he will come off for this play. 2:54 to go here in this third quarter. Ascendant's trucking third. So a second down and 6 here for the U-Birds.
Yeah, he's going to try to go back in, and one referee's keeping an eye on him like, 23, you're not going in.
But I would theorize the next play he'll be back.
Yeah, he tried to sneak in the huddle, and the one referee's like, you're not going in there. You got to sit out at least one, son.
It's a nice drive here by Union.
They've had the ball for quite a long period of time here, too.
In his spare time, Mike said he's going to start keeping track of time of possession since I'm doing everything else.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
They've had it. Just say they've had it a long time. That's all.
Ball step back to Bish again. Gave it to Reyes, and he'll get back to the line. Maybe. I don't even think he gets one.
And 23, Gallagher's going to bring the play call in, too.
Picks up about 136 here as the ball just inside the 25-yard line at the 24.
Yeah, as a coach, you're thinking here, obviously it's 4-down territory, so you got 2 downs to pick up those 6 yards. You'd love to get it on this down.
Well, he's got Fox out here to the right.
Yep, and that's where he's looking. He's looking for Fox down at the goal line, and it is off the fingertips of Fox. Doherty had it played well. Doherty got himself between the man and the ball. Fox had to fight through Doherty, so it goes incomplete. 4th down.
Well, sometimes you can tell. When number 5, when Aiden Fox got out of that huddle, he sprinted out there to that right side. It's like something's going on here with this kid, let me tell you. And Brockway playing off him a little bit, so pretty good pass. It was just a good football play. Fell off his fingertips. Good coverage by Brockway back there. Number 11, Caleb Doherty on the coverage. So big 4th down play.
Yep, 4th down here in 6. Ball at the 24. Bish
looking to
rolling
run
to
it.
the right.
Looking to run it.
Firing downfield, and now we'll get the flag here on that far side.
Yeah, no gray area on that one.
Yeah, Corey Reyes down deep for Union.
He's interfered with. So this will give Union a first down.
Yeah, the back
Union AC Valley
throws the flag, and Union's drive, which has been a long drive.
It sure has.
Will continue.
So here it is, the pass interference. And it should be right around, what about the...
Hey, you know what? A good job by Bish, too, to keep that play alive. Looked like he was going to try to run the ball and change his mind in the last minute and just tried to throw it up there to Reyes.
12, yep. So the ball's at the 12.
1st and 10 from the 12.
So here we go, Union. AC Valley, the Falcon Knights, 1st and 10 from the 12 of Brockway, looking to make this possibly a one-score game. Handoff goes to Reyes, and he's hit and dropped in the backfield, and coming up with a big tackle that time for Brockway was Guglianoni.
Yeah, you know what? I was going to try to say that, but I'm thinking you look down at your roster, 20, the Hall of Famer. You should know how to pronounce his last name.
That doesn't mean anything when it comes to pronunciations.
That was a pretty good play by number 20, man. I'll tell you what, he was right there. He didn't see anything. He just went right for the ball carrier. And Guiglione brings him down.
Lost 3, 2nd and 13 here for Union AC Valley. Oh, we got all kinds of movement before the snap. This will go back 5 more, and it'll be a 2nd and 18.
It's legal in Canada.
That's a lot of fun, actually, to watch. I was watching Julian up there. Yeah, really. It's pretty good stuff. And then Mike Miller, our
Julian Hauser. Oh, yeah, he's still playing up there.
Yeah, and then Mike Miller helped coach the one team to the title, what was that, last year?
Mm-hmm. He was in our head coaching search. He almost got the head coaching job at the university.
I tell my students, I said, you realize I went to college with the guy who was the offensive coordinator for the Cardinals of Arizona. What?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What? They don't believe me.
Well, you can't blame them, right?
Yeah, it's probably true, too, because I lie a lot. Here's Bish to the right side. Bish looking under a lot of pressure. Bish spins around and just kind of whips that football. This will be a
No, he had a guy in the area.
Yeah, he did have a guy in the area.
Yep,
the official was reaching, but
the white hat is shaking his head. Coaches are disappointed, but that was a Brett Favre-style play, but he did have a man in the area.
Yeah, Colton Ross, number 15, with all that pressure that time on Bish. It just wasn't there, and it was a good job for him to get rid of it. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down and a country mile.
Long ways, 3rd down and about 17.
He's had a lot of success running to this right, but there just isn't the real estate to work with, or excuse me, the left, but there isn't the real estate to work with over here.
And here comes Brockway.
He's looking to throw, firing that ball downfield. Fight for the ball, and it goes incomplete. Tried to get that into Fox again. Doherty on the coverage.
Yeah, hoping for a flag in that back corner of that end zone, but back judge didn't see it that way, and ball falls incomplete. So 4th down. Bob, you said it's 4-down territory, so you got to come up with your 4th and 17 play here.
You usually head to page 38. Try one of those things that you work on typically 3 or 4 times a week in practice.
Yeah, it's one of these things where we've been trying to get to those wideouts so much and everything. If you got enough blocking, you release that tailback right down the middle of the field.
Have to hurry down to 5 in the play clock.
Bish stepping up. Bish to the left side looking for Fleming. Is it caught by Fleming is the question. Does he bring it in? He does. Fleming for the touchdown. That'll go 21 yards for the score.
20 yards from Bish.
Boy, Bish just throwing that ball up and arcing it to the corner of the end zone. And Trent Fleming, all 5'7", 140 pounds of him, able to go up and get that football, bring it down for a touchdown. There's your 4th and 17 play right there, Bob.
And it worked great. And it wasn't even page 38.
That's true. So Union now.
They're going to go for 2 to make this a 7-point ball game.
How about that?
They've come right back, the U-Birds. Outstanding drive. You guys talked about that long, sustained drive that they had.
We talked about this last week, Dave. I love when a team moves that football to one side of the field or the other.
Mm-hmm.
I think it just does so much for your offense.
Well, it just opens you up here on the left side. Now Union's in trips, and the field gets a lot wider.
It's your favorite side to run to.
Ball snap back to Bish. Bish throws. He's got a man. It's caught. That is Fox in there for the 2-point conversion. 27-20 is where we stand. 31 seconds to go here in the 3rd. We'll take a quick break. You're watching Kerle Tire Friday Night Football. It's a Thursday night edition on exploreClarion.com.
Get into a new piece of Bobcat equipment at Bobcat of Clarion this fall and take on more work for less. Visit us at bobcatofclarion.com.
All-American Awards and Engraving are the people who make your first impression your best impression. All-American Awards and Engraving will help your organization, school, team, business, or event make that first impression memorable. They offer high-quality products and that personal small business service. From embroidery, screen printing, and engraving to graphic design and personalized gift ideas. See their selection of apparel, trophies, and awards. Let All-American Awards take your idea and make it your best first impression. Visit them today online at allamericanhq.com, Route 322 in Shippensville, or call 782-6264.
All right, back here at Vaduna Stadium, Union right back in it. It's a one-score ball game late here in quarter number 3. There's kickoff, and there's a whistle.
Yeah, another whistle.
So we're going to see what maybe a procedure here against Union.
I don't know, Governor, what happened?
Yeah, I don't know.
Trying to work out some technical details here. Coach Reed having a little discussion with the side judge here. He's not happy. He gave him a little business and stuck his hands in his pocket and walked away.
So it's a 5-yard penalty.
So, fellas, we have a football
procedure.
game now. Now 27-20, and 1 point, you know, Brockway was just on a roll. We thought maybe they would get to the mercy rule thing in the first half, but Union has really fought back tonight during their homecoming.
Here's the kickoff. And again taken up there by Bash. And, flags are coming in. He stopped just over the 40, but we'll add some on to that one.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's going to be 15, not a 5.
Yeah, that's either a full face mask or a full horse collar, Bob.
Yep, pick your poison, but it's going to cost you.
So 25 seconds to go here in the third. The personal foul face mask is add 15 on. Not really what Union wanted right there, as they're right back within 7.
No, that's a full-blown 15 yards, too.
So the Falcon Knights will back up as they'll mark off the penalty and give Brockway that football in Union AC Valley territory at the 41-yard line.
First and 10, Falcon Knight 41.
So here we go. Patton will work in the pistol. Takes that snap. Fakes to Pisarczyk. Rolls to the right side. It is incomplete. Pisarczyk is incomplete.
I'm telling you, that football is slick.
Yeah, Patton just, try to zing it in there, but ball a little slick. Guy slipping a little bit all over the place, too, tonight. Well-designed play. They just didn't complete it.
Second down and 10 here from the 41 of Union AC Valley. Brockway with the football. Late here in quarter number 3. Here's the handoff. And just making sure who's getting up there. Is that Pisarczyk? It is.
It is.
So Pisarczyk will pick up about 4. Second down 6, and that'll be the last play of quarter number 3. We'll go to quarter number 4. It's 27-20. Brockway leads Union AC Valley, and we'll be back. Great fourth quarter on the way. Don't go away, folks. You're watching Kerle Tire Friday Night Football Thursday Night Edition on exploreClarion.com.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kerle's kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kerle's, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
Penn West University, we're making college make sense again with programs tied to in-demand jobs. We're breaking down barriers and giving you more choices. We're making college valuable again for people just like you. Learn more at pennwest.edu.
Right back to action. We go to quarter number 4. It's a Clarion County Community Bank fourth quarter. Third down and about to 5. Tight at the line of scrimmage. Patton takes the snap, gives it to Pisarcik. Pisarcik weaving his way. He's going to be stopped shy of the first down marker, though. They needed 5. He's going to gain about 4.
Yeah, and that's a good play call because, again, now you're in a very extremely manageable down situation to make the conversion.
Yep, third down.
Yeah,
fourth down, excuse me.
Set up that same formation, run it again.
Well, it looks like they might. Very tight.
Just push forward. The less guys touch that football, the better.
Patton takes the snap, almost lost it, hands it to Pisarcik, and he's going to lean forward and get the first down. Boy, I'll tell you what, that was close.
You know what? The side judges come in. Yep, White Hat's going to give it to him. But both side judges came in and had their right feet basically on that 30-yard line. But Pisarcik fell forward, which got him the first down. So Brockway's drive continues.
Of course, coming into the ball game, Union was at 5-2. Brockway at 4-3 on the season. Lots of implications, too, playoff-wise, when you look down the road. Patton hands it off. Pisarcik tried to cut outside. He can't do it. He's going to be hit and drop for a loss on the play. And I think that was Gallagher over there.
Yeah, number 23, Gallagher. Really good job shooting that left gap on that left side and able to bring Pisarcik down in the backfield. Pretty good play by number 23, the junior.
Unofficially, Pisarcik, 16 attempts, 58 yards.
Second down on 11. Patton takes the snap. Pocket collapsing. Patton spins back around, and he's going to throw that ball downfield. And is it caught? Nope, incomplete on that far side. Going to say if that one came up with a catch, that was going to be something.
Yeah, Carter Guaglione, he down there, number 20, tried to get it to him. Just threw it a little bit out of bounds. Boy, but Patton just running around like crazy in the backfield. A lot of pressure from that Union defense that time.
They're down about 11. Here we go. Ball resting back around the 31-yard line. Ball snap to Patton. He's going to hand it off. Pisarcik over the right side. Bust that, and he's going to have a first down. He gets 11 and make it about 12 as he takes that ball down inside the 20 at about the 17-yard line.
Boy, he picked up a really nice block from number 2, Xavier Schwenter, over there on that right side. He sealed that right side, and he was able to get around there for a big gainer and pick up a first down for Brockway.
Yeah, they'll say it's at the 19 officially. First and 10, they're in the Dubrook red zone. I'll snap back. Pisarcik again getting the carry over the right side. And he'll be stopped after his short gain down to about the 16. It's a gain of 3, second down and 7.
I think Coach Heigl just said, hey, listen, offensive line, here we go. We're going to turn it over. We're going to run the ball. We're better than you are. And, you know, clear some lanes for us because we're going to run it. And that's what they've been doing on this drive.
Again, just wear your opponent down.
Hornberger and Elliott on the stop.
One-score ball game. Points important for both these teams. Brockway driving, though, trying to get that separation. Hands it off. Kraft getting the carry this time. And he'll be stopped at the 15-yard line. It's only a yard pickup. So third down and still about 6.
Yeah, he tried to hit that hole, and if he would have kept going, he might have got to see him, but he sort of stopped right before the line of scrimmage and sort of left-right pity-patted a little bit to make a break, and that defensive line from Union collapsed on him. So this is a big third down play here. Yeah, Bob, you mentioned that ball's pretty slick. There's been a few times that the handoffs haven't been real crisp.
Here we go, ball snap back to Patton, looks to throw, fires that football. Doherty catches it at the 5, and he'll be dropped. That'll be a first and goal. He was at the 5, came back to get it, so he'll be down at around the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 8 yards and a first and goal here for the Rovers.
Yeah, nice touch on that pass. Need to pick up that first down. They did. So first and goal.
Ball snap back to Patton. Handed it off. Nothing doing there that time. And Kraft goes nowhere and actually loses yardage back near the 10. So that's a loss of about 3 on the play.
Colbin Elliott met him right there in the backfield. And he didn't have anywhere to go. Elliott was able to drag him down to the field.
Clock continuing to move here, down under 8 minutes. Pistol set up with a Kraft behind Patton. Ball snap back to Patton. Rolls to the right side. Patton looking, dumps it off. It is caught. And looking to see who that was. Was that Doherty that came around?
It looked like number 20.
Or was that 20 coming in? That was that Giglione. So it was Giglione. Well, we're going to see where the ball's spotted here. It's at the 3, so it's a pickup of 7. Third and goal from the 3.
4-down territory here, Governor? Or
Absolutely.
You trying to get a field goal here to get a 2-score lead?
I have complete confidence if I'm a coach in my offensive line.
Okay, and they've been doing a good job all night.
Patton takes the snap, hands it up. Pisarcik over the right side. There it is. That's a touchdown. 3-yard run for Pisarcik comes at the 7:04 mark here of quarter number 4.
Wow, big hole on that right side, and Pisarcik sort of started at the outside, saw that hole, cut back, and bang, he got it right into the end zone. So Brockway extends their lead now to 33-20 with 7:04 remaining in the fourth quarter.
Doherty's on for the extra point try. The holder is Kale. Puts him up by the 2 scores again. Hold is there. The kick's on the way, and that kick is good. So 34-20 is where we are here with 7:04 to go in quarter number 4. We'll take a timeout.
Hold on a minute.
Laundry there, Michael.
Yep, they threw a flag after the play, so we could come back and get it.
All right, we'll do that. We're watching Kerle Tire Friday Night Football. It's a Thursday night edition here on exploreClarion.com.
Lock in this limited time offer on the John Deere tractor you need at Land Pro Equipment. Right now, get 0% for 84 months on a 1023E tractor and loader with a low monthly payment of only $199. For more information, visit landproequipment.com.
The Cooper Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT, our most trusted truck tire, is now better than ever and available for your truck or SUV. They're designed for the reliability and durability to find adventure beyond the pavement and are backed by a Cooper mileage warranty of up to 65,000 miles. Learn more about the reliable Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT at CooperTire.com. Count on Cooper. Or stop by Kerle Tires in Clarion. Kerle Tires, the area's largest selection of tires. Modern Living Solutions in Knox is always on the lookout for driven, positive individuals to join their team. They offer career growth opportunities and industry-leading pay. No experience is necessary as training is provided. Apply today and build a future with Modern Living Solutions.
Your eyes are the window to your soul, so take care of them. The Laurel Eye Clinic provides complete care from annual exams, glasses and contacts to cataract and retinal surgery, LASIK and more. As a trusted leader in family eye care for 50 years, you can trust them with yours. Call or visit us online today.
For over 2 decades, Dietz has kept your home comfortable and your business running. We're responsive, reliable, always ready to go the extra mile. Because when it comes to your comfort, we believe in doing the right things. For the best in HVAC, plumbing, electric services, call Dietz. Nobody beats Dietz.
Just covered their butts.
Right back here at Viduna Stadium as Brockway scores. We had the penalty, and they talked it over. It was offsetting personal fouls. So Brockway will come out and get ready to kick this football off. Fox and Fleming are back deep, and I'll tell you what, these 2 guys are speedsters too. They can change a ball game quickly.
You have got to score quickly. The long sustained drives are wonderful, but you've got to score quickly.
Yeah, they need that same play they had with 11 seconds remaining in the first half, Bob.
Those always come in handy.
Mm-hmm. Take off down the right side here.
So 7:04 remaining here in this Clarion County Community Bank fourth quarter. Good ball game here at Union tonight as the Falcon Knights and the Rovers battling. Here's the kick. It's going to take a few bounces. Going to be picked up. And that's Fox. He came up to take it, and Fox is going to get a few yards out of it.
Strong tackle over there by Brockway. Everybody gets up, goes to their side of the field. Good job by Fox. He's going to pick up a couple extra. Thought it was going to just go out of bounds, and they would have had it at 35, but Fox picked it up. Smart kid. Gets it out to about the 40, maybe 41.
So there we go from the 41-yard line. Here comes Union. They only have just under 7 minutes to work with here. They need 2 scores.
You really got to pick the tempo up.
Okay, so here's Bish in the shotgun. 4 wide. Going to keep that football, and he's going to be hit and drop for a loss in the backfield. So no game, maybe a loss of 1.
For Bish, he's got 37 rushing yards on the night. Gallagher checks in with 33.
Ball back near the 41-yard line.
Zach Thompson gets into the offensive set.
And I would think Union would be moving things a little more quickly now here as they close in on 6.5 to go in this one.
You got to get 2 scores.
Bish out of the shotgun. Dumps it off. It is a caught. Gallagher gets it across the 45 and up near the 47-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Still a third down here, and it's about good long 4.
You know, good play call. Get it to 23. He's one of your best athletes out there. And good tackle by Brockway. They were right on him. So big third down here to keep this drive available here. Keep it going.
Third down, a long 4, short 5. However you want to look at it, the ball at the 47. Ball back to Bish. Bish looking to the right side, fires. It is caught. That's a first down, and that was Salazone making the catch, and they're going to move the chains.
I don't know how he got that in there, Governor. He just threaded the needle.
It's definitely a seeing eye football.
Got in there, and Salazone able to just turn around and bang. It was right there in his arms. Kept it running.
Picks up, what, about 10?
Yeah.
First and 10, ball at the 44-yard line of Brockway. Union AC Valley driving. Here's Bish, hands that football off. Spinning around and down near the 40-yard line as Gallagher will get up. He picks up about 4 yards on the carry, second down and 6.
They're going to need a couple scores here. So they got to keep it going. Number 58, Jay Cougar for Brockway goes out, a little banged up on his shoulder. So he heads to the sidelines.
Second down and 6. Tries to get the screen set up to the right side. That's Fox. Fox is going to be hit and drop. Short gain, and he'll get, looks like about 1 out of it. So third down and 5 here for the Falcon Knights. Clock running down to 4.5.
Yeah, and Fox, one of their good players, steps out of the football game a little bit. He's being looked at by one of the athletic trainers on the Falcon Knights sidelines.
Third down 5. Ball back to Bish. Throws, caught. Short gain. And over there, that was Gallagher again making the catch. It's only a couple yards, and it sets up a 4th down and still about 3. So 4th and 3 here for the Falcon Knights. They need to pick up this first down to keep this moving. Under 4 minutes to go here in the ball game. 2-score lead for the Rovers.
It's a big 4th down call, and it's got to be a really, really good call. If it isn't there, Bish needs to call timeout and regroup here.
Gonna drop back, pumps once. Now he's flushed out of the pocket. Bish to the right side. Bish throws downfield. He's got a man there, and it's going to be tipped away. Doherty on the coverage that time. Johnson had Godfrey behind the coverage.
What a fantastic job of Bish. Buying time, waiting. Almost came up with a big play.
Yeah, he was looking. You could just see him with his pre-snap read a little bit, saying, hey, where's my guys at? He looked to the left and come back to the right and threw a half-decent pass, but not able to come up with it. And Brockway now has possession.
Each team still with the 3 timeouts up there. Brockway, they're going to see them use a lot of clock. Patton looks, he's hit as he released that football. Call the incomplete pass here.
Now, see, that surprised me that they go to the air because you're up by the 2 scores in this one. You have 3:26. In high school football, if you run the football, that time evaporates. It just doesn't disappear. I mean, it completely evaporates on you.
Yeah, Coben Elliott in there on the pressure for Union. Yeah, that was really close to being a fumble. The ball knocked out of his hands, but they'll call it incomplete. Clock stops. Governor, you're exactly right.
Second down and 10. Surprised they're throwing, too. Here we go. And racing up the middle of the field, that is Pisarcik. And he's going to go for the touchdown. From the 37 all the way in. This time that would be 63 yards, right, Governor?
Yes, sir.
63 yards.
I'm impressed with you, big boy.
We're trying.
Yeah, nobody was going to catch Pisarcik coming out of that backfield, man. Like I said, you got a couple Jets out there, and he's one of them. Pisarcik and Snowdenberger seeing the ball off, and he just took off.
63-yard run. So Pisarcik having a big night.
So Brockway up to a comfortable lead now, 40-20, pending the extra point here.
Doherty's on for the extra point try. Voltaire kicks on the way, and the kick by Doherty is good. 41-20 is where the score stands as Brockway leads Union AC Valley. And we'll take a quick timeout. You're watching Kerle Tire Friday Night Football. It's a Thursday night special here on exploreClarion.com.
At Clarion Forest VNA, we bring compassionate care to your doorstep. From skilled nursing to hospice services, we're here for you and your loved ones. Clarion Forest VNA, your trusted partner in home health care.
At NPRC, affordable opportunities are endless. Learn more at their information session on Tuesday, September 24th. Visit nprcevents.org to register for this virtual event. Northern Pennsylvania Regional College. Brighter futures begin here.
All right, here at Viduna Stadium, Brockway extending that lead now, 41-20 on Union on the Pisarcik 63-yard touchdown run. Boy, he just broke it right up the gut.
Yeah, and you can see him outrun those defensive backs for Union. He's got a lot of speed.
They call those backbreaker plays.
Oh, you're right. That's great. That's a great call on that, Bob.
Oh, and that ball tipped. And it'll be out of bounds there as it was tipped by one of the up men, and Fox was there to get it. So they'll take it out of bounds right up around the 38-yard line. Nobody was kicking it deep tonight, were they?
No, everybody's afraid of those guys deep with a lot of speed. I could see that on the Union side. Them trying to kick deep, and you got a couple Jets back there. So let's just keep it short.
So what's this? No, they're saying it's a 38. Okay,
Out of bounds.
Yeah, that's where it was. So the Falcon Knights with the football here, 3:14 to go here in this one. And now Bish chased out, rolls right side, dumps it, and it's incomplete. Boy, I'll tell you what, Salazzoni downfield the intended receiver.
And there's a flag back deep here at the 30-yard line that the white hat threw. I think Bish got hit out of bounds back here. He got clocked pretty good out of bounds.
Yes, that was a
whole lot of contact
downfield
on that play.
too.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, that was number 56. That was Johnny Verichetti who hit Bish.
So there they go. They'll add the yards on. It's a 15-yard penalty.
A lot of upset fans out there.
I don't know. But, you know, if you think you can do a better job, hey, the PIAA always needs officials. Go to PIAA.org, and you can take the test right there. They need officials at all sports. And I'm only saying that because I'm serious, because they need it. We got a lot of folks. They make the call. You can do it right out there and get paid to do it, too.
Big
it's a great
money.
Gig. That's right.
Big money.
Here's Bish looking to throw, fires the football. It's tipped in. It's picked off. It's intercepted. It was tipped and then intercepted. Pulling it in was Schwentner.
Yeah, Xavier Schwentner, the sophomore, 5'11", 190 pounds, in the right place at the right time. And Bish tried to force it in, tipped, and number 2 Schwentner right there for it. So Brockway will gain possession now with 2:58 remaining in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, we'll see if Brockway decides now to keep it on the ground, let that clock start to move. They're in control here, 41-20. Patton in the shotgun, or pistol setup. He heads it off. That's Kraft. Kraft tries to turn the corner, and there's a flag there. I might have got some face mask there a little bit. You saw his head turn.
It's either a face mask or a horse collar. It's one of the two.
Yeah.
Looked like a face mask, but his shoulders also kind of rolled. So. Either way, it will be a penalty against Union. AC Valley.
Yeah.
It is the face mask, personal foul. So the mark off the 15 yards. Want to let you know, too, coming up after this Clarion County Community Bank fourth quarter of the Fun Bank postgame show, we'll have stats. The governor will have those. We'll name our player of the game, get you set up for tomorrow night's contest over at Larry Weiser Field at Clarion High School.
Yeah, we got to get you guys home and get to bed. You got
I'm
pace
tired.
yourself.
I got school yet tomorrow. I got to get up.
Right.
Here's the handoff. Kraft over the right side. Kraft breaking tackles. Kraft in to the secondary of Union as he's dropped inside the 35-yard line around the 33. That's a 15-yard pickup. Move the chains.
Yeah, just busted that seam. Getting down late to the game. I think the result is going to be Brockway most likely coming out on top, but they're not letting up on the gas pedal. They're still trying to score. Patton looking at the 25-second clock now. He's picking it up here on the far left end zone, so he's going to let that run down a little bit, down to 10.
Low snap. Gives it to Kraft. Kraft again with a big run inside the 25 and down to the 21-yard line. That's a 12-yard pickup and another set of downs here for Brockway. Clock continuing to roll under 2 minutes.
Yeah, and I don't know how far they're going to go before they get into victory formation here, Mike and Bob.
Well,
but they're using that the play clock. They're trying to get it down there a good bit.
Kraft again, carry. Kraft making his way and get good positive yards. Goes inside the 15 down around the 12. So he picks up about 9, second down and 1.
Unofficially, he's got 98 in the game.
So now that clock, I believe, should be able to get well under a minute here, and then we'll see it. But it looks like they're going to go right back at it.
I don't know if this will be the last play that they run here.
Low snap picked up by Patton. Patton keeps it. Patton will have the first down as he takes it to the 9-yard line. A 3-yard pickup for him. He only needed 1. And now, as they drop the chains, not sure why the clock is stopping now.
They set a first down. They got the first down.
And we'll see the official clock it in here. Now they're going to get into the Patton will come up here.
Yeah, snap it one more time.
Yep.
Looks like he's going to go under center. And
first and goal, Brockway at the 9.
Yep, Patton will just take that knee, and he'll just have to, we'll see if he has to do it again. So
it's pretty good sportsmanship by Coach Heigl on the Brockway side.
Nope, they won't have to. Is that play clock they held there? And that'll be the end of the ball game as the teams will come to the center. Good ball game tonight between these two. We'll talk more about it coming up in the postgame show. 41-20 Brockway, a winner, and we'll break. You're watching Kerle Tire Friday Night Football, Thursday night edition here on exploreClarion.com.
That is senior night. To the band, to the cheer.
Best of luck this season to all our local football teams. From your one-stop car, truck, and SUV dealer, Clarion Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Visit us on Main Street in Clarion or start online at ClarionAuto.com.
At Clarion County Community Bank, you're more than just a number. With personalized service and modern conveniences, they make banking easy. Clarion County Community Bank, where community comes first.
Brookville Equipment is a world-class manufacturer, designing and building the latest in transportation technology. Our team of engineers, machinists, welders, assemblers, and many more are always pushing the limit. Brookville Equipment, doing what we do best for over 100 years, and proud to support high school athletics.
Are you ready to boost your team spirit? Look no further than shopteamwear.com, your one-stop destination for all your school and team apparel needs. We've got you covered whether you're a die-hard fan searching for the latest gear or aiming to fundraise for your team. And here's the best part, you're in control. Choose the products and prices that work for you. Discover the ultimate apparel shopping and fundraising experience at shopteamwear.com. It's time to gear up, fundraise with ease, and make a statement together. Boost your team spirit, empower your community. Shopteamwear.com, where passion meets fashion.
West Park Rehab Physical Therapy, providing traditional physical therapy plus diagnostic testing to include EMG nerve conduction study and musculoskeletal ultrasounds.
And back at Viduna Stadium, final score again 41-20 as a Brockway knocks off Union AC Valley. The U-Birds fall here to the Rovers tonight. And we are in the Fun Bank, the First United National Bank postgame show. And, boy, I'll tell you what a great night here tonight. These two teams battling. It was a one-score game with 31 seconds to go in the third, but Brockway a couple scores in that fourth quarter to separate themselves. Boy, what a great job tonight. I do want to throw in our Winging It throw of the game tonight, brought to you by Sweet Basil Restaurant. That would have been that 67-yarder from Patton to Snowberger. Back in quarter number 3 at the 10:53 mark. So there's your Winging It of the game. But right now, Governor, are you all set back there?
I am ready.
All right, let's do those stats. They're brought to you by the Laurel Eye Clinic. How do they stack up?
Well, for Brockway, Michael, 417 yards of total offense, 238 on the ground, 179 through the air. Again, 417 leading the way. Blake Basarchuk checks in 139 yards, 98 yards out of Braden Kraft. And Patton, he checks in -1 as he was sacked a couple of times, but again, that is 238 yards on the ground. As we take a look at Patton's aerial attack, he was 14 for 22 touchdowns in this one, 179 yards through the air, hauling in receptions in no particular order. Caleb Doherty checks in with 50 yards, 36 yards out of Blake Basarchuk, 83 yards out of Aiden Snowberger. Xavier Schwenter, 1 reception for 0. Kel checks in with a 7-yarder, and also checking in with a 7-yarder was Carter Guglielmo. So 417 yards. As we look at Union AC Valley, Mike, 227 yards of offense, 70 on the ground, 157 through the air. Leading the way, 42 yards. Owen Bish on the ground, 33 yards out of Max Gallagher, -4 out of Reyes. And Michael Yerke checks in -1 as well. Owen Bish would finish 12 of 24 with the 1 interception. Did have 3 touchdowns to go with that, hauling in touchdown receptions. Aiden Fox had one touchdown reception, but 56 yards overall, 53 yards out of Max Gallagher, as well as 1 TD reception, 35 yards out of Trent Fleming, and 13 yards out of Christian Salazone. Again, 227 yards of total offense for Union AC Valley.
All right, there you go. Stats again brought to you by the Laurel Eye Clinic. You saw our buddy down there, Mike Kilroy, talking to Pisarcik, and had a heck of a ball game here tonight. And so, guys, we had the thumb wrestling. This time, I think Mr. Katis won. He pushed Bob out of the way and came up. He will have our Hager Paving Player of the Game. Who is it?
Yeah, Pisarcik's going to get our Player of the Game, and Governor was rattling off his stats and everything pretty good tonight. And gentlemen, Governor, how many yards rushing did Brockway have tonight again?
Brockway finished with 238 yards.
How many, Jeff?
Blake had 139.
How about total?
238.
238. Okay. Last week against Clarion, they had -17 yards rushing last week. So you would say that Brockway got it turned around in the right direction. Okay. -17 yards against Central Clarion, rushing the football. They fixed their running game, and I really think they're going to be a force to contend with as we get down the road. So pretty good job by that Brockway offense.
Yeah, no question. I think you're going to talk to just about every coach that faces them, and they're not going to look by them. There's no question in my mind.
Yeah.
All right, so that'll get things wrapped up here from Union High School for the Fun Bank postgame show. We'll wrap it up. Again, the final score, it is 41-20 as Brockway knocks off Union AC Valley tonight. And for all of my great partners here in the press box tonight, we have Dave Katis, the Governor Bob Dunkel, I have Brett English, and Nico Cosma out there on camera, and Mike Kilroy down there on the field getting Pisarcik that T-shirt. And you'll have a great story coming up later on. You want to take a look at that here later tonight on exploreClarion.com. This is Mike Kalinowski bidding you a pleasant good night from Vaduna Stadium. Brockway a winner over Union. And that'll do it for us tonight. We'll be back on the air tomorrow night from Clarion High School. Look to see you then. Governor.
Hey, let's be careful out there.